Hello everyone, welcome back to North America in DoD. Welcome back to Plantagenia, essentially, which is the last campaign that we played before Poland-Lithuania. In Divergences of Darkness fan fork mod. Hello everyone, this is Liberie, Liberie, however you want to say it. You see, the story of this country and how it happened and how we're playing it is pretty interesting. In my Poland-Lithuania campaign, and you can see this from the saves on the left behind my face cam, while I was playing Poland-Lithuania, I happened to... I either was just kind of looking through the world and I saw it, or there was an actual event pop up for it, but I happened to notice that this country had spawned in a great slave revolt against Plantagenia, which is something that happens as Plantagenia only if very specific paths are taken in the event chain and all of this. But the AI happened to let it, happen while I was not playing as Plantagenia. And when I saw the country, I took a save and put it at the back of my mind, continued the PLC run, which is all in the Spud Gun archives, of course. And yeah, this is my next playthrough. I don't know if it'll be a session or 2 sessions or 3 sessions. Depends on where we go with it. Depends if we can even survive. So we're going to be playing this for at least 1 session. This is oh. Thank you so much for gifting 10 subs, Stereo Snake. This is a new alert that I've made.
StereoSnake69 gifted a tier 1 sub to SlickNick02.
Enjoy your subs, everyone. You can use Chud Gun. The alert is a bit loud. I'm going to lower the volume quick, okay?
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Shadi_Safadi.
He's handing out Chud emotes to 10 people. So generous.
StereoSnake69 gifted a tier 1 sub to Wet_Goblin.
So we'll be playing as Liberie today. I'm lowering the volume.
StereoSnake69 gifted a tier 1 sub to Mr_SP00KE.
I know that
StereoSnake69 gifted a tier 1 sub to C.
Okay, the next one should be lower. Yeah.
StereoSnake69 gifted a tier 1 sub to Was
Now,
Blue.
I know that copyright is kind of okay. Copyright is avoided when the amount used is very short. If you use like 4 or 5 seconds of a piece of music, it doesn't happen. I get away with that a lot in my videos, In the last episode I used the Oppenheimer music, I used... What else did I use in Bavaria Part 8? Various bits of music which are copyrighted, but if you use a small amount, this is fine. So for a little meme, or a little clip,
sub to Conqueror1234.
I hope that using this many of the emote, 10 in a row, even if it's a short clip, doesn't cause the either a Twitch VOD muting or on the YouTube Spud Gun archives a copyright claim. Not a really big deal if it happens, anyway. That image, by the way, was made by Zenmos. I have to give him credit. He's done great artwork, including that slop that we had on Thursday. Zenmo is here. He got his Twitch account working. Hello, Depp Survivor. Ah, great to be back. Do you have the DoD expanded mod? What do you mean? Oh, Hollow's back. Oh my god. Hollow is back gifting, handing out subs like mental.
The Wise Wolf Zero gifted a tier 1 sub.
Thank you so much for gifting 25 in September. Yeah, I've gotten 35 subs. I'm ending the stream, that's enough. I've made the income, I'm done. See you all later. Bye. This is DoD Rework, aka DoD Fan Fork. That's my Poland over there, by the way.
Holo the Wise Wolf 0 gifted
Everyone
a
can
tier
use
1
Chud Gun
sub
now.
to the
There surely
Power
aren't
Buff.
any non-subs left. And if you are a non-sub that's left, then you should give your own individual subscription or your Prime to support
Holo
the
the
channel.
Wise Wolf 0 gifted
Anyway,
a tier 1 sub to Alex Coleridge.
This is going to take a long time, but I'll do the intro over this, okay? So we're playing
Holo
Libre.
the Wise Wolf 0
I did a
gifted
stream
tier
on
1 sub to
YouTube on
Polygypsis.
Thursday with PieChucker. We had a great discussion. We reacted live to Paradox announcing their new game known as
Holo the Wise
Millennia.
Wolf 0 gifted a
So that was
tier
a very
1
fun
sub to
stream.
Stefano Lorenzo.
That's why I didn't have this for like a few days. Stereo Snake 69 has also
Holo the Wise
become
Wolf
an
0
8-month
gifted
sub,
a
thank
tier
you.
1 sub to
And
Zed
Griff
Zero
Turret
Rank.
has given a Prime. Thank you so much. Enjoy your spud slop. No English boys, Sag.
Holo the Wise
you
Wolf
mean
0 gifted a tier 1
Bionia will
sub
be
to
the next
Whistling
playthrough.
_
After, I think I do a TGC playthrough. Okay, I want to do Brazil and TGC after this. After Libre. Then we do
Holo the
Bionia.
Wise Wolf 0 gifted a tier 1 sub to Tubbers J.
So everyone will be in anticipation of that. The football will return with Bionia.
Holo the Wise
Thanks for
Wolf
the
0
subs and the
gifted
gifts,
a tier
everyone,
1 sub
thanks.
to Sood VV.
The English Hooligan. Oh, I'll bring them back along with Bionia, basically. I'll bring that alert back for Bionia. Don't get me wrong.
Holo the Wise Wolf 0 gifted a tier 1
So,
sub to Jared's Ball.
Paradox announced their new game, Millennia. We had a great stream of it. Such a laugh with PieChucker. Such a laugh with chat.
Holo the Wise
Such a
Wolf
laugh
0
looking at
gifted a
Paradox
tier
and
1
the
sub to Sherry
reactions
Red
to it.
Squirrel 2.
Holo themselves has gifted, not gifted,
Holo the
but
Wise
given
Wolf
Prime
0
for
gifted a
19
tier 1 sub
months.
to
Thank
Wicked
you.
Pumpkin 42.
I've put this new fancy
Holo the
alert
Wise
on, and we're
Wolf
already
0
sick of
gifted
it
a
because we've
tier
heard it
1
nearly
sub to Joseph.
35 times already in 9 minutes of streaming. So, but like I
Holo
said
the Wise Wolf
originally,
0
on
gifted
Stream
a tier 1
Elements,
sub to
I
Liquid You
really
Get
don't
High.
know how to get rid of the repeated alerts for gifted subs. There's just apparently no way to get rid of it.
Holo
It gives
the
an
Wise
alert
Wolf
for
0
every one of
gifted
them.
a tier 1 sub to Razomania.
Like normally it should just give one. So I can say yes, Conqueror. Libre here.
Holo the Wise
and
Wolf 0
it's
gifted
ironic,
a tier
yes,
1
Senmo.
sub to CVSG2.
The fact that the alert plays so many times is itself like Sisyphus. Constantly just playing and again
Holo
and
the
again,
Wise Wolf 0
returning.
gifted a tier 1 sub to
If you
McCroy.
gift enough subs, you can make it play for the whole stream. The alert lasts 5 seconds. So
Holo the
extrapolate
Wise Wolf
3
0
hours into
gifted
5
a tier 1
seconds.
sub to
Gift
Halloween
that many
Point Link.
subs. There aren't going to be that many people to receive them, but
Holo the
I
Wise
watched
Wolf
this dude
0
give a
gifted
VTuber
tier 1
1k
sub
subs
to
and it
Philology.
lasted for 50 minutes. That person must have also been using Stream Elements, because on Streamlabs,
Holo the Wise
I
Wolf
could have,
0 gifted a tier 1 sub to Davis.
I lose my train of thought. How do you get rid of this, for God's sake? I just want one alert. That's
Holo
what
the
Stream
Wise
Alert,
Wolf
Stream
0 gifted a
Streamlabs
tier
did.
1 sub to Depth Survivor 2.
Who's our Toussaint Louverture? I don't know. I think there's something to do with Lafayette.
Holo the Wise
But
Wolf
that might have been
0
a real
gifted
history.
a tier 1
history
sub to
person
Jamazi
too.
Doe.
Lafayette, does that ring a bell? Suffering from success. Are we on to the
Holo the Wise Wolf 0
primes
gifted a
yet?
tier 1 sub to Von Ratke.
Are we out of this yet? Are we out of our endless struggle? I
Oh.
just name dropped a fucking Victoria 2 mod, endless struggle. It's not even saying what it is anymore, it's just playing it. Oh right, that's because the gifts are over, and for non-gifts it doesn't actually say what it is. But for the gifts it has to give its useless text-to-speech. I don't know why. I've tried to fix it so many times, especially when I first got to Stream Elements. Alright, okay. Just me, you, and the background music. Right. Zenmos here, by the way, is the person who created the image with the Spud emote on it. Thank you for that. It's beautiful. Okay. So, we have to get through the news. Bavaria Part 9 is having the demonetization issues, of course. We all know that. It'll be out when it's out. I think one of the problems is that YouTube may not review these things with their so-called human reviews over the weekend. And that could explain some previous ones where we also had to wait through a weekend. So expect maybe a Monday or Tuesday release. Okay? if it comes before that, if it comes on Sunday, or if somehow by a miracle it's done by the end of this stream, I'll release it after the stream, you'll be lucky. But expect Monday or Tuesday. Okay. Right. I've created the third channel. I didn't create a poll for the name of it though yet. Initially, I named the third channel Spud Light, because that was my personal favorite, and I wanted to make the channel at least as a placeholder before I did a poll. Then when Zenmos made that image of me on the Sisyphus boulder, I decided to rename the channel Spudiphus. I'm going to link it. I wanted to make the channel earlier than I anticipated without doing a poll for the name, mainly because I made a video about the monetization, a little minute and a half meme. And I wanted to get that out now while it's relevant, instead of waiting. So I made a little meme, and there's a video out on the third channel already. I'm going to link it. I'm going to link it in the chat. I forgot to make a new chat command. So this is Spudiphus. I'm going to link you straight to the video. The channel known as Spudiphus already has 109 subscribers. Sorry for flying around the world like that. I tabbed out without putting the Steam overlay on. Libre, okay. So that's the third channel, Spudiphus. I'm gradually rolling it out. I'm not doing massive announcements. I haven't done a community post for it. Haven't announced it in a video yet. Haven't had time, obviously. Hello, Ariel Nowhere Man. Yeah. Surprise Ethiopia DoD campaign. You wish. So, is there anything else to announce? I mean, been 14 minutes. We can at least go on to the country, which has 1.14 million pops. By the way, this is corresponding to... Remember when we played Plantagenia, there was a divide between west and east of Plantagenia. These were the more liberal-minded ones, even though they were hypocrites who still had slaves. And the Plantagenian Planters were down here. What happened to the Commonwealth playthrough? Did we finish that? Yeah, we did. On the previous session. We're going to hop onto the country now. Okay? We're going to keep it paused though. Welcome back to this unique one-off playthrough. There's a problem with this country though, that the AI was doing. We're taking over from the AI. I will reiterate... how many viewers? Got a decent amount. I'll reiterate that this Plantagenia was played by AI this whole campaign until now. And now I am coming onto this country after taking a save. My actual country is Poland. And I'll be very curious to see how the AI actually handles my Poland. At what stage of the Poland playthrough were we even at this point? What was going on with Ukraine? I think we were just waiting and recovering. We were waiting for future events to get stuff against Ukraine and Smolensk. What were we doing? You know, it's good to look over there. That's my past playthrough. This is going to be a divergent timeline, a divergence of darkness, if you will. From that pre-Crimean conquest, that's for sure. Yeah. This Ukraine falls apart. We know that much. That will happen, unless there was only a chance for it to happen, which was interesting. But then they rose up later in a massive revolt that we had last session. So anyway, one problem the AI was doing, and this is probably why. By the way, I should actually point out that when I was playing Poland and I saw Libre rise up, I took the save, but then Plantagenia defeated Libre under both of them being AI, which means that this will be a challenge. One of the reasons that Libre might have been defeated... Oh look, that's Louis Lafayette. He's a shit general. But at least we got Henri de Rochambeau, which I think might also be scripted. That name rings a bell. 2-2 is alright. I mean, frankly, 2-2 is better than any general you'd get under DoD plan for. Colonize Florida, question mark. There's a decision for it. They were building fucking irregulars, even though we're in an urgent state of war. I'm going to try to build one. And the rest, I'm going to make cavalry. I doubt we're going to get goods. And let's build up our troops at the furthest point away from the oncoming threat, which is coming towards us. This Plantagenia is a great power. It's allied to Qingchu and Ronst. Do we get an ally? We don't have any Diplo points. We're a civilized nation, and this is a slave uprising. All of the African descendant cultures in the Americas, all of them. All of them. Do we still have slavery? Obviously not. No, we don't. We have... Well, it's a pretty reactionary constitution, apart from slavery being outlawed. So our cultures accepted are all of them. That means that we actually have a majority freed slave population Afro-Arcadian. This region of Plantagenia was majority slave in population. The rest of it isn't, generally. Especially the capital there. It would be funny if you turned it back on. I'm all for enslaving the Europeans. I want to just go 100% in reverse. Enslave the French, enslave the Acadians, enslave the Plantagenians, enslave the Planters. Yes, if there's a way to do that, I actually will. So our population, like I said, is majority accepted, which is nice. We're also in the process of mobilising. I'm not sure how many I'm going to get. Don't build that. Fix the budget. Oh my god, what party will we have in power? Spending on construction so I can actually... You can turn on serfdom and enslave the serfs. That's all you can do. Okay, we'll see. We've got a jingoist party, state capitalist. We can actually build industry already. This is a straight up, arguably the best party we've ever had in DoD fan fort. So this country is off to a great start. The slavery party. We're going to be saying that word a lot. So this country isn't just a throwaway revolt that can happen as Plantagenia. No, this is a lot more. This country has fully fleshed out lores, event chains, decisions, and even localized parties. Look, Club du Coton Roi, the Cotton King. Vengeurs de Nouveau Monde, Vengeance of the New... Like, Avengers. The Avengers. We've literally got the Avengers. Uniform Arcadia Congos. Adidas factory managed to worm its way into Libre. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel that. We're producing a lot of gunpowder, so our military economy is off to a good start. Obviously, actually fixing up a good economy is something that will wait until after the war. Okay. Now, as you can see, we've got decisions. The first one is the Rialto expedition, which we did that as Plantagenia anyway. That's kind of generic. But fate of the Caribbean Babylon. If we control that. Basically, I think all we need to do to win this war is actually occupy Nouvelle Orleans, because there's an event, there's a decision when I have it. Nouvelle Orleans, den of sin and bastion of our former torturers and enslavers, is now in our hands. The city of obscene wealth, all of it squeezed and beaten out of us. See, this country has a unique flavour, I love it. The Nouvelle Orleans may have friends and admirers abroad, and the foreign press is already circulating vile rumours of our actions there. Reports are also coming in of soldiers acting rather unprofessionally in the streets. And that might end the war, I don't know. Nouvelle Afrique. Look at this. This is getting cores on all of the rest of Plantagenia, at least. Found the Louis Lafayette de Saint-Georges University. When we invent positivism, we get a lot of literacy. Hello Davos. The Concordat of, who knows? And then high relations with Papal States. And its prestige and something. The Conference. Look, this is insane amount of stuff that this country has, you know? Current modifiers, is there anything? The terror of Arcadia. Our righteous vengeance upon the Planters has earned us the hatred and loathing of whites the world over, and by extension all nations which they hold influence within. Okay. Import cost is up. So, yeah, this makes a lot of sense. The other countries hate us, you know. The other countries hate this slave revolt. We're isolated. So, import costs. We don't get Diplo points at all, basically. La liberté ou la mort. Liberty or death. War exhaustion down. Supply consumption down. Mobilization size plus 20%. Immigration impossible, no diplo points. The darkness of centuries is receding. We have taken up arms against our wicked enslavers at long last. Every man, woman and child will knows what will happen if we know what will happen. That's a minor spelling mistake. And for that reason, failure is not an option. AI income boost. Well, I'll be losing that because I'm not AI. Naturally, there aren't many bureaucrats of my accepted pop in these places yet because they were just slaves. So now they're free. I'm going to make them into bureaucrats. I'm going to build this country up. It's going to be very good. IRL Liberia reference. Yeah, there's a lot of parallels going on there, sort of. So, do you want to wait for a few more viewers to get in? Shall we wait for some more viewers? Wait for a couple more before we actually start? Because this is going to be a very tense playthrough, you know, it's going to... You know, we'll see. Cowboy Kang's Revolt. Okay, monetary-wise we have 100k in the bank. I could try stockpiling so we can start building these instantly. Not too much though. Stockpiling, I don't know, for some reason, about 50. And grain? Grain. Is that counted as a raw material? No? Bringing up a little bit. Use craftsman bug fix to delete non-accepted bureaucrats. Is it going to actually delete pots? Or will it just... I don't know. Let's show extra decisions anyway. Craftsman bug fix. Yeah, I'll do it. Use this option first. And of course we have clearing infamy should we ever need that. So this country starts off with cores. We already have cores against Cherokee. So there's that. Okay, are we ready to play? Everyone in the chat right now, let's get a salute. Do we have that emote on Twitch? Let's get a salute. Let's get whatever you want. Get some emotes out there. Get your preferred emotes. Send them out. We do have salute, of course we do. Get them out. Build up the hype. We are playing as Libre. Prevent what happened in the Polish run, yeah. Thanks for tuning in everyone, we're about to start this unique playthrough. I know we've already gotten a lot of gifted subs and stuff, generously. In fact, we're over 200 subs now. We got to 206. The single player runs I've been doing are paying off in terms of sub count. We're reaching levels that I used to get to up on the full-time Vic 2 multiplayer days, where I did up to 3 campaigns a week sometimes on Twitch. Fucking hell. 2 was average. It was 3 at the most when I was trying to push for partner, which they never gave me for unknown reasons. Unknown reasons by tech companies doing things behind the back without telling everyone. Where have we heard this before? Well, yeah, literally every tech company ever. But, you know, if they want to, they should at least be transparent about what they're doing and why, maybe. But who am I to suggest that? Just keep banning people, shadow banning, taking away monetization without specifying. We do all this. Keep doing it, it's fine. Who cares? Right, building up the army, let's get going. Unpausing onto speed 2, at war with Plantagenia, trying to build an army, trying to mobilize. That's the second option. Looks like we have maybe a shortage of horses. Are we getting enough? Come on. I don't think we have artillery or canned food, but we might be able to build cavalry. Am I getting a mobilization? The chain of command? Ooh, shit. As we prepare to march for war for the liberation of our people, I'm questioning. I wonder if we... I'm not going to mobilize yet. I'm questioning if we actually... if the AI might have mobilized before it got the modifier for plus 20% mobilization. So I'm going to wait on that a little bit. We have time. So, questions have arisen regarding the composition of the Liberian Officer Corps. Given the significant role of mulatto support in securing Liberie, our leader among them, many of them had expected to be placed in commanding roles. While it is unquestionable that they have more military experience than freed slaves, Adopting such an overt preferential policy will rankle the sentiments of black men and has troubling implications given the egalitarian spirit in Liberian society. Okay. Saint-Georges was the mixed guy, the mulatto here saying, and I remember events about that. Let all heirs of Africa... I feel like there's a choice here. We can either go all out in being like nationalistic, or we can go for like the egalitarian and support other people. You get criticism either way. This one gives us a perverse expert raider. Can anyone look up what stats those go for? What stats do perverse expert raider give you? Or a general? Because the stat of the number that the attack and defense stat is actually tied to the personality trait. And it might be on the wiki, I don't know. This one would give us organization, supply consumption down, and leadership modifier. Leadership modifier would allow us to spawn generals at a higher rate. And I don't trust... I would go for all the heirs of Africa because I don't trust the leadership generation, the general creation in this mod. It's given me absolute shit throughout all the playthroughs. I want to see what this George Paction, PA copyright shin, whichever gives more accepted pops. I don't know, you see. It's interesting. It's all up in the open. I don't know. It's going to be another blind playthrough. Does anyone possibly know what perverse expert raider would be? Shall we just get him because that's what I want to do anyway? Yes. Let's see what this general is. He's just a... What is it with this mod and the worst generals you've ever seen? He's just a 2 attack. Come on, this is like a scripted general. Thanks, Holo pulled it up anyway. But thanks. Why is it just to shit generals? I just want a good general for once. Give me at least a 3. Come on. Right, continue. We get 15 mobilized troops. Let's get them now, because Plantagenians are starting to show up. The more they occupy, the less I can build. And apparently I can't build anything anyway. I'm trying to stockpile horses to build the cavalry. It's not enough. Come on. Instantly buy it all. It's building. It's building. We're getting horses. We will never get an artillery or infantry right now. So let's try and build as many cavalry as we can. Bring them all to Tiverton. Unite in Tiverton, men. Oh, they're sieging down a majority place. Criticism of the leadership. Yeah, well, here we go. The criticism. Sir Saint-Georges and his colleagues are not perfect, despite their supporters' pretensions. This is a known fact in the abstract, but its consequences are causing political division amongst Liberians. His attempt to balance aristocratic tendencies with republican zeal in his forceful, determined manner has brought criticism. The actual complaints vary. Is this guy what you would call the... What did you call it? The Franco-Haitian elite that took over? Would that have been this guy, essentially? But the actual complaints vary. You know, we're hypocrites, we're autocrats and all this. There is a fear that allowing such sentiments to remain in the public sphere will sabotage the revolution and embolden internal enemies. It is like Haiti. So this triggers an event. They both trigger an event. You see, I don't know what future bad events this might lead to, but getting the reforms of free press and allowed public meetings are just good for potential immigrants as an American nation. Mechanically speaking. When did the PLC? Oh yes! Oh my god, the link. Of course I was playing PLC and then Poland has a history with Haiti. When am I getting the PLC? My own instinct would be to give the free people the right to speak their minds and pass free press. I don't know what it might lead to, but that's my instinct. You want big freedom when you're playing in America? Yeah, you can't deny it. Oh, Plantagenia. They only have 13 brigades at the moment, which I can build more than in theory. But come on, I need more horses. I need more horses, I need more horses, I need more horses, I need more horses. I need more horses, I need more horses, I need more horses, I need more horses. Bigger horses. I'm not getting enough. I'm getting a slight trickle of horses. You know, I'm stealing them from the former slave owners and trying to ride them into battle. Here we go. While the liberation of the plantations has furnished our army with a great number of new recruits, it has proved catastrophic for our infant economy. With Afro-Franks abandoning the fields in droves to take up arms against their old masters, there simply are not enough people willing to perform the labour necessary to keep our agricultural economy running. And we are facing an imminential crisis. Yeah. A solution has now been proposed by certain strong-willed commanders based on small-scale operations which have already been successfully implemented in the field. Referred to as caporalisme agraire, agrarian militarism, it involves detailing certain freemen with agricultural duty, often on the same plantations they once laboured at, overseen by the Liberian military. Although the system would certainly stabilise the economy, liberal revolutionaries decry the proposal as slavery. But we're bringing back slavery already, are we? What does all this do? This would benefit the economy, give me another 100k. I don't feel like I really need that at all. I've got money, I've got goods, some goods. The sins of the past shall find no resurrection here. Indeed. Well said. I just need horses. If that event would actually give me horses, I might have considered taking it, but it didn't give it. Didn't give horses. It gave iron. It gave grain, I think, but not horses. Our army is building up nicely. Here we go. We have enough to start taking on the enemy. Speedrunning the American transition from physical to economic slavery. That's deep. We can start taking them on with Henri de Rochambeau. What shall we do? Shall we bait them into attacking me? I think we should bait them into attacking me. Public listed companies, bull market, great. More money. I need more bullets, I need more bullets, I need more bullets. That fucking thing lives in my head rent free now. And by the way, this is going to be a spoiler, but I'm going to use that clip in part 10 of the Bavaria series. This isn't even part 9, which hasn't come out yet, but in part 10, which I'm already starting to edit, I'm going to use it. I mean, there's a perfect clip for it. It's not a spoiler to say that at some point in the video someone has an ammunition shortage. So it's like, I'm not just putting it in for no reason. Like, I'm putting it in a clip that matches it, you know. Right, let's bait them into attacking me. You know, the oldest trick in the book. I think they might just attack me anyway. I don't think this even needs to be bait. I think they would just go for it. Let's take a new save at this point. A save as Liberie. I'm just going to call them fucking Library. Just a library, that's all they are. Interesting unit models that we get. Actually, that would probably be a river crossing. Let's defend our capital. I don't think it would be a good idea to let them have my capital. If I have a decision to burn down their capital and maybe instantly win the war, for all I know, they have a decision to do the same to me. So, let's be careful. I can assume that that's actually just going to attack me anyway. Oh, new cavalry. New cavalry just dropped. We're building some more. We're building some more. Very nice. Very good. What is this tractor review music in the background? I don't know if this music is specifically good for a slave revolt. This sounds like the music of the people we're rising up against, but come on, it's vaguely thematic and relevant. Okay. I remember bankrupting his Ottomans in DoD. No. Well, everyone goes bankrupt sometimes in this game. Don't be ashamed. I need more horses, I need more horses, I need more horses! He's attacking. I knew they would. Here's the deciding battle already. 11th of March. I'm going to start reinforcing with everything on the 10th. Here we go. Let's do it. On the 10th. Everything in. Boom. This is the best I can offer. I took a save. He's got a fucking 4 attack. They get a good fucking general. What's his other stat? He's a 2 defense. I'm winning though. I got a superior roll. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Plus the reinforcements coming in now. Here we go. By the way, where's the channel point down prediction? Ah. Zero cool. Can we get the channel point prediction? Will I win the slave uprising? Just yes or no. Give them a minute. Or give them 2 minutes. Give them 2 minutes. Appreciate it, Zero Cool. Get voting, get your channel points, try and win that VIP slot. Break your chains of Twitch slavery and win your VIP slot. I need more Twitch mods, I need more Twitch mods, I need more Twitch mods. Will I win the uprising? Will he win? Yes or no? Bigger polls. Oh, that's a lot of betting. People are betting a lot on yes. I just saw like 100k. Here, whoever just bet that, like, if someone actually has 100k, we are getting people well on their way to actually becoming a VIP if I'm seeing these numbers correctly. Damn. Let's have a look. I'm going to look at this. Will a player win against the AI? This is overwhelming odds. I'm coming onto a small, weak country that's just broken free and I don't have any goods. Alright, betting over, let's continue. Oh, we're winning this battle. We're winning. And they've got a 4 attack general. He's retreating. Oh, do I follow up on that? I probably shouldn't. I think it would be unwise, but what's the mill tech? They have 10. I think I might have spawned with their tech. Yes, I got 10. I got good mill tech equal to theirs. Researching positivism next. Mechanized mining is a terrible research for the AI to get. I can't believe it. Should I follow up on this? Should I? Well, we know that they will have a 2 defense and all I've got is a 2 attack. I'm not going to follow up. No. I'm going to play smart. We'll win in the long run. I'm building new cavalry. Most of them out of this province here, which is like 27% soldier. Actually, I'm going to go and quick wipe that 3k. Can't let them reinforce and build more troops. Oh no! Disaster. Apache, what? The YouTube is already doing the thing where it stops playing the music. Oh, what's this? You're leaving 9k alone. Oh. Oh, I see. Henri de Rochambeau, we're bringing you in for a new task. Let's fucking go. They didn't finish sieging. Very weird move by the AI. Even by AI standards. Maybe there's another player on this. A really bad player took over. Here we go. Against their 2 defense, I'm getting dig in and terrain. Not the best roll. But it's only 8k. Yeah, they split sieging and they use 1 stack to occupy provinces at a time. I want to wipe this, but they're going to retreat to the 26k. You know what? I'm feeling bold. I'm feeling fucking bold. We're attacking. We're following up. This is a forested farmland, which gives... We're going to have at least a -2 terrain penalty. Let's do it. Come on. Ooh, good roll, but... Scaling Council, come in. They're joining me. Hey, we got friends. We got allies. But we might be winning. Come on. Keep up the good rolls. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Big rolls, big rolls. Oh no! It's over. It's over. Immigration is all going to Mexico, Vinland, and Atlantia. Shit, come on. Yes, that's it. That's the role we want out here. Bring the cavalry forward. That's the kind of role we want. That's how we win. If we follow up, it won't be so bad. If they go to Richelieu, there won't be a terrain. Oh no, bad roll! Oh, what the fuck? That's absolutely devastating. I'm fine, MP James. Hello. The rolls. The rolls. What's the next roll going to be? We can still win this battle. It's another shit roll. I'm gonna commit. We've got to commit to another good roll, and I'm reinforcing. I'm reinforcing. That's it. That's a good roll. It's still 2-1 casualties from it though. Bit of a mistake to attack that, but you know, we can't always win. The AI gets good rolls. The AI is not moving. The AI is moving. They're moving to Fort Toulouse. Because if they're going to lose, you see. I'm going to hit them down there when they arrive there. There's irregulars in my army which can help me reinforce, you know, the reinforce glitch thing. Hit them again. I want my own reinforcement tick. I'll get it while moving. 27. What's it going to be? 36. Decent. That's a decent reinforcement. I think we can win. Of course, we have org problems. This is low org. Come on. Come on, get in. 5. Yep, decent. They don't have a 2 defense. This is a 3 attack general. Good stuff. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. We just gained a -1 river crossing by reinforcing with that cavalry across the river. Important mechanic lesson for you there. In fact, I'm going to get rid of that -1. It should go. Yeah, it's gone. See? Right, you're learning. You're learning a lot. There's no way we lose this battle though, really. We're getting a better roll. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. There we go. Where are they going? Where are they going? I'm pausing. Where are they going? Talaruza. They're retreating to their own men, but, you know, they only have 6k up there. I'm following up completely. We have to put all the effort into winning this against the Plantagenian bastards. The enslavers, immoral, wicked. We get a reinforcement tick while walking as well. Yep, decent. Come on, come on, come on. Give us big rolls. No. Oh, come on. Come on. Someone told me the other day that the AI is actually programmed to get better rolls than the player in this game. Hello, Bounce. And I believe it's true. Come on. I think we can still win this battle. Can you form Arcadia as Libre or is it a colonizer decision? I don't know. I already looked through the decisions this country has and it wasn't there. Deduce from that what you will. Come on! There's no org, but we're doing better. That's a better roll. Come on, we're doing better casualties. Come on, we've got this. Yes! No! They've both got 9. We're better here. We're doing better. We're building more cav. Building more cav. Come on. Yes! Follow up to Arlette. Get a new reinforcement tick. Yes! Go, 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 go. Hit them. Good stuff. Arlette, remember that place? Don't forget, never forget Arlette. Come on, bad roll. You just can't roll against the AI. Come on. We're still doing better casualties despite a bad roll. It's 6k, it's 5k. Look, we can't panic over this. 9, there we go. We've got this in the bag. We've got this in the bag. I don't know how the AI lost this. Hey, you're retreating to fucking neutral. Guagi. Guess what, though? I've got cores on I've got cores on Cherokee. Can I get a Reno in the chat? I'm fucking decking on it and following up. Come on, let's go. It's not neutral anymore. You don't have to delete. I'm calling them in. I'm getting a separate war on them. Let's fucking go. Reno in the chat. They're attacking Cherokee. Let's get them. They're allied to... I checked. I checked. Don't you? I'm not an amateur player over here. I checked. No! My individual cavalry stat got wiped and then it... Oh, fuck. I got... No, wait, what? What? Ladies and gentlemen, what happened? What on earth just happened? They're moving to Kusetsi. Are they multiing? What is going on? What? Oh. Jesus, what is going on? Even I can't explain that one. More cavalry. The Cherokee are raising their own army now. They're civilized, they can mobilize. They're the one attacking though, and they've got their 4 attack. That's bollocks. What the fuck? I'm retreating. I won anyway. Right, follow up. They're going back to Arlette. They're splitting up. Fuck. I'm gonna wipe one of them. Ah, only 1k. Whatever it was, it used to have more than 1k though. So wiping it is important. They're going up there. Can I follow them? Can we get to them? I'm going to sacrifice this cavalry to slow them down? No, it didn't work. Reno curse upon you. You checked? Oh, you're talking at... We're looking at the baby names. Ah. We got them! We got them! We can get back to you on baby names after this, James. By the way, that's a good name you've got. Why don't people name their kids that anymore? You know, James. Building up new cavalry. Right. Again, mad rolls, but we should be just mopping them up now. We can give my shitty 2 attack general a little slot there. We're far away from home. Wait, ladies and gentlemen, what the fuck happened to my Skrailan Council Alliance? It literally said they would join the war. What? What the actual fuck? That was my ally. What? Weird. Belgian Confederacy would be a much worse enemy to have to face. Do I keep trying to follow up and beat the Plantagenian army here? Wait, how is it that fast? 27th? What, they get away from me? They actually escape that? What's the speed on their fucking general? Mate, what? This is insane. This is like the most gubbed fucking weird fucking playthrough I've ever done. This is mental. Everything is like literally glitching out. I don't get it. It's fucked up. I need to get back to my own land and reinforce though. Okay. We can roll a new general. What do we get? 3-3? We got a 3-3! Okay, I'll take that. I'll save there too. This is the most mental playthrough you've ever seen. 3-3 is not mid in this mod. 3-3 is very good in this mod because every other general's shit. We're fighting against Reno here. We're in danger. We've taken so much attrition and losses. Oh, fucking hell, the rolls! They really did make the AI get better rolls, it's true. It's so horrifying. Well, yeah, of course we don't wipe that, even though it's a drastically inferior force. Yeah, maybe I will colonise Africa. That'll be a good run. That'll be ironic. Do I make it back? I don't think I'm going to get the January reinforced tick. Ugh. No, I do get it. I do. Oh, I got a good reinforced tick. See, 33k now. Just going to hit this. Let me get my new legendary general on there, Henri Granville. And we'll try and wipe that 9k. The Renos are actually putting up a bigger army than Plantagenia now. Decking on them for that short-term advantage wasn't worth it. I didn't really end up wiping the whole army that I wanted to wipe. I could try sieging them down and force annexing them out. Oh, don't worry, Antarctic Expeditionary, we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this nightmare. We're going to win. At all costs. Can you white piece Reno? No, I'm conquering my cores. We're going to get this reinforcement tick while moving. And we're going to go round. And we're going to fucking hit the Plantagenian army again, I think. Or we can split in half. We could split in half here, in this province. Guéron. We get good reinforcement, let's go! 48k, we can split in half now. 1.5 wipes Plantagenians. The other half wipes this shite here. You. Rochambeau. We'll probably never catch that cavalry. Marginal farmland. That's good to hit. I'll hit that 9k. It looks like a mountain, but it's actually a farmland with no defense. Okay, here we got a 9 roll, so did they. Bad terrain, bad digging. Come on. We hit the cavalry actually. Good. Maybe I ought to reinforce with the 9k. I want to siege that though. Another tough battle. We're getting superior rolls. Henri Granville is the best. Let's go. We won. Follow up, hit that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Mechanical mining. Arlette again. We just got double reinforcement ticks on both of my stacks. Right. Positivism. Found the university. Get literacy. Angola vibes from the flag? Yeah. Right, we got him. Let's go. We're winning all across the board. After we beat the Plantagenian army, we should go straight down there and burn New Orleans. Nice. Split that in half, siege down Reno. Hello, Shadow's Mimic. Follow up again. We got there first, which is actually terrible. But still, they're about to get wiped. They're about to be finished. And we wiped them!
3 months still going strong.
Thank you so much, Shadow's Mimic, for the 3 months indeed of Tier 1 subbing. Appreciate it. Sisyphus of fighting the AI in this game. Who is pushing Spud up the mountain? My subscribers and my chat. I'm going to unsiege Mobile, Alabama. And then hit New Orleans. Burn it to the ground. They deserve it. Brigade count 28. The Belgian Confederacy is very scary. I hope they don't get any events to go after me or anything like that. So we're getting all these goods despite an import cost increase. Oh, a different party. Is this going to be a shitty party? What happened to my old party? What happened to... All my fucking good parties are gone. Oh. It's jingoist, but it's not state capitalist. Fuck, what? What happened to my good party, guys? Oh. Here we go. This song's more like it. Doesn't the Belgians have cores on you? No. No. 3-speed it. Let's maybe try and prevent the Plantagenians building new brigades. Attempt to improve. I don't get Diplo points. I can't do anything like that. Impossible. So if we look at the cultures, right, I have Afro-Arcadian, Afro-Germanic, Afro-Latino. So This island would be great to take. The Caribbean, Afro-Latino. Here's the Australian Council again. Afro-American. Like, these accepted pops allow me to genuinely conquer all of America. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it. Let's burn down New Orleans and see what happens from there. Let's do it. Don't let them build a new brigade. Oh, I can annex that. Boom. Oh, they're going to rebuild. We annex Reno. Can I get a Reno in the chat? The Liberian population surge. Whoa! Ever since the establishment of African chattel slavery in Arcadia, many black families dreaded being separated from their children by their brutal white enslavers and thus tried to avoid having more children than was necessary. Now, however, our people have been liberated and they're having a lot of sex. So popular attitudes have shifted in the other direction. They feel less anxious about having children. Let's do it. Yep. Population boom, and that is a massive population boom. I just wish I had... At least we have the Pays Salagi. I mean, if the more land we have, the more of an effect that 0.6 boost will give me. So the more I can take. I don't know what will happen with the events of piecing out Plantagenia. This lasts 10 years, so I have time to expand and use it wisely. I just explained all of that to Bionic. I just showed that. I really did. Oh, the Belgians are now at war with Plantagenia. That really doesn't mean anything to me. That doesn't really do anything. I already won by the time they came in to claim their victory. Right. Here we go. We can now, the fate of Caribbean Babylon, burn it to the ground. I've already read the event. So, our forces have taken control. Unfortunately, most of the enemy government evacuated before we arrived, but its capture still marks a critical turning point in the war. The most immediate question is how we should advise the city garrison to conduct themselves. It is tempting to take this opportunity to enact vengeance. Dual monarchy may declare war if I show no mercy. It is tempting to take this opportunity to enact vengeance. The origin point of our and our family's generation, savage torture, labour and misery. Hello, Doge. However, Nouvelle Orleans is a famous city, especially in the dual monarchy. Vandalization of the city could make us an enemy of regimes everywhere. What does this give me? I lose 10 war exhaustion. I lose some militancy. This one... issue strict orders to keep it as neat as possible. I don't think... Oh, fuck it. Sack the damn place. The bastion of sin. Sack it. Show no fucking mercy for the slavers. Salagi had a small arms factory that I can't afford to reopen. The dual monarchy isn't going to do anything. No way. They're too scared. This song sounds like the Sisyphus song a little bit. Billions will die. Billions of Nouvelle Orleans will die. The population appears to have gone down by about 10 or 20k. Okay, nice. What is the war goal? Actually, what is the war goal? Cut Plantagenia down to size. We're well on our way to doing that, so I'll do it. It's only after this that I get new cores, but I feel like there might be events and stuff anyway. Any new events after burning down that? There's loads of events. So this one, after 1865 at peace. This one is with the papacy. This one's the university. And then Nouvelle Afrique. I become a secondary power. I'm at peace, or a great power. I do not have the terror of Arcadia. Or absolute monarchy. I think events will change and stuff after I win the war. So things will happen after I peace out. And I'm going to take cut down to size so that I win the war with everything that the game gave me. Just so I don't miss out on anything. And we're going to do that pretty soon. New general. The worst general you've ever seen. That has been worse. Oh, just as I was looking, they will accept. What? You fucking twats. How did the Belgians get all the way around there? Lusitania. Lusitania is at war with Plantagenia, but they're also at war with Mexico. You said you would accept. Now you will. Okay. Victory. Can I call the channel point prediction in favour of yes, please? Mods. Congratulations to all those who win some channel points. I mean, look at the amount of people that voted for yes anyway. You're not going to win much. But it's a solid victory. Congratulations. We're free. Now hopefully I get some events after that war. Something. Anything. Well done on your spud coins. Use it to buy new spud slop. Right, let's try building some artillery, maybe. I won 120. Who was the person who bet like 100 plus K? Was it you, Holo? You're out there buying your channel point. Oh! Oh yes! The Avengers of the New World! Oh my god, this is an Avengers reference. I'm going to leave you on this while I be right back for 5 minutes. I need to make a cup of tea. This is the Avengers. This is like, all of this is just like a Marvel movie reference. This is just like the Avengers. Well, that just happened. Yeah, this is literally just like the Avengers. The moment where they freed the slaves. This is like, well, it is a bit like Wakanda. It is like that one. Alright, I'll be right back. A couple of minutes making a cup of tea. Thanks for tuning in so far. Hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. When I get back, it's been great. We're winning and we're going to, you know, fulfill whatever this nation can do. Very unique, and it's a way of getting the fullest content out of the Plantagenia. Like we did a normal playthrough, we did Cowboy King, and now we're doing this. I think that's pretty much everything. It's great. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hello everyone. Everyone being racist in the chat. So, here we go. Avengers of the New World. You've all had time to read this, so just go for it. Plantagenia loses its cores on us. We gain the unitary reform, which is very good, I think. Yeah, it's great. Better than regionalism. Yeah, good. Enfin libéré, enfin libéré. Dieu soit loué. Nous sommes enfin libres. Liberated from hell? No, enfin means finally, not enfer means hell. Enfin means finally. Free at last, basically, is what it's saying. Free at last. God be praised, we're free at last. You're a dictatorship, that is good. Yes, sure, it's good. We gain a core on Rialto, and we gain it without having to take the decision. These are the people that fled. These are slaves that fled. So we get our baby boom chance colony. It's great. I can't afford to rebuild that factory. So, yeah, what kind of government am I? Presidential dictatorship. Based. Military industrial complex. Based. It's a very based country, if you ask me. Artillery. Alright. I think we can actually implement whatever party I want. But, as usual, they're all shit. The only... Yeah, I don't have any parties where I can build factories. Again, just shit. Shit parties and shit generals is what this mod offers you. Until you get the paternalists and the socialists. So the Belgian Confederacy is snaking into Plantagenia a little bit. Interesting. So, let's see. You will work for Lockheed Martin? Yeah, exactly. Get in this small arms factory. What can we do? Vance, what decisions can we do now or soon? The terror of Arcadia can be gotten rid of by doing the conference, which is after 1865. Or any great power. Okay. Either I become a higher rank than 10, so the punishment which we inflicted upon the Planters drew the ire of white regimes around the world. In retaliation, many of them have withheld diplomatic recognition and have maintained bilateral contact. Now we finally managed to establish sufficient rapport with one of the great powers, and we can leverage that support to boost our nation onto the world stage. Diplomatic conference. So we need to get 100... But I need to get 150 relations with a great power, even though my diplomatic points are at minus 90% due to the thing that I need to get that relations for. Or Liberie has relation of 150 or greater with Liberie. Or rank higher than 10. Either way I get it in 9 years. I can rank up. We'll see. Try and get rank 10. I get a lot of prestige. I have the potential to build up an industry. Sort of. With limited stuff I have now. I can put more workers into it. We'll see what we can do. Start paying down the debt. We're already enslaving ourselves economically. We've got debt, you know. Replacing physical slavery with economic slavery, like the man said. Doesn't the modifier drop in 1859 anyway? Did you notice that? Does it really say that? Oh, I don't see it. If you know something I don't know, that would be great. But I didn't see an end to that. Overgrown railways. Cool. The Plantagenians are pointing at us going, oh look, the nation's turning to shit. The railways that we built them are crumbling. We won't let that narrative win. We're going to be a good nation. We're going to build up. We're not going to let the Plantagenian narrative win. We're not going to be like Haiti. The other bad modifier, what is that? I think there was another bad modifier, I think. It was the one where I was at war. Yeah, it was a war modifier. It was just a war, I think. That's right. So, DoD iteration of It's Also Tiresome comes from Chinchu labourers in Liberie. What? Do I have... What kind of pops do I have? Any weird pops? Oh no, that's a ref... Oh shit, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the documentary that It's So Tiresome came from. Proclamation of the Septimum Directorate. They've gone presidential dictatorship. Someone's launched a coup. We're not going to let that happen. We're going to go fully into the Industrial Revolution. We're going to do all the good stuff. Oh, thanks. We've got no moderator anymore. No, I'm joking. We've got the Doge. Thanks for tuning in, Zero Cool C there. We got the Doge. It's fine. I can build good units. I might leave this cavalry stack around just for tradition. I might leave it. At least we got a 3-3 general. We are exactly zeroing. And I want to play in Japan in this mod, but most mods won't let you demand states from China. I don't know how Japan works in this mod. No idea in the slightest. Deciding a colonial policy, that's ironic. So civilizing mission's always the best, I think. So I'll do that. I'll take civilizing mission, please, which is plus 5% to culture tech. Did you see my tech jump up a little bit when I got plus 5 to culture tech research? That's why you want that. It's fucking brilliant. It's amazing. So I've become a secondary power. I can build troops. We can maybe climb up the rank to number 10. Maybe. We need more industry for that. So now that we do actually have a solid basis of... We're getting bureaucrats and stuff, so in my most populous state, I'm now going to encourage craftsmen. What do we have there? We've got one gunpowder factory and that's all. We'll make that gunpowder factory work. Build ships, capital ships. Yeah, capital ships. Good shout. Very good shout. In order for a capitalist to actually really want to build a factory, there needs to be unemployed craftsmen there for them to work in it. Fight the Septimans to steal their industry. We've already shown a million times how they're much stronger. I mean, no. What are you talking about? We can found the university now, which is amazing. What tech do I want to get next? It's got to be a culture tech. I'll get state and government. I'll get state and government. We should be able to get a new national focus. So let's see how much my literacy goes up from this. One of the most insidious aspects of former Plantagenian torture labour regime is the ways in which they enslaved people of colour, and many free people of colour as well were denied an education. Though state education programmes will solve issues of literacy and basic knowledge, we need to build a network of Liberian colleges if our intellectuals are to compete with Europe and other white regimes of the world. In honour of the great liberator of Liberie, we should create a public university to inaugurate the era. And by the way, to all the black viewers, this playthrough is for you. This one goes out to my black brothers. Liberian colleges, the great liberator of Liberie. We should create a public university to inaugurate the era of Liberian higher education. This internationally accredited college, run by and for blacks, it's for you, shall bring us the respect of the world and furnish us with new generations of brilliant and well-trained minds. The Africans of the Dark Ages in Egypt. Oh, we're going to Egypt. We're saying that Egyptians were black. I'm going all out with that. We're doing it. The Egyptians were black. Mauritania and Andalus made great strides in mathematics and literature. Yeah. So let's see the literacy. So 32.2%. 37.9, eh? Not bad. Does that unlock anything new? Nope. Great stuff. Literacy jump. Right, sulfur. I've managed to get 1 Diplo point. Let's check all the great powers. My relations with all the great powers. Minus 200. Let's see here. Minus 195. Minus 145. Any others? Spain. Spain minus 180. Commonwealth. Poland of all countries. Our old brothers. The country I was playing as. Minus 200. The Danubians minus 180. I am getting Diplo points. Do we still have that? No, we still have that. Poland is at war with Scandinavia. They're doing stuff. The Second Great German War. Scandi has decked on Poland to try and liberate Courland. Wow. And the Finnish Independence War happened, so that's actually hilarious. Because when I was playing Poland, I was debating on going to war with Scandinavia, and then the Finnish Civil War happened, and then I decked on Scandi. So essentially the same war is happening. And I defended Finland, they became my feeling, and I let them be free. I made sure they won. By the way, we're not going to be able to build a ship. Whose idea was that? We might be able to build one. I need to lower those taxes because the people are not getting their needs. We get a little bit of subsidies from Plantagenia. Plantagenia are already giving us reparations, as they should. There's a lesson. If you want reparations, don't fucking take them and win a war. Oh, look at the troops are building. Beautiful. If I get the goods, then we're building up a nice army. In my mind, Libre creates the first university just to publish papers laying claim to Egyptian history. That's right. Exactly. It's facts. Island check. Listen, mate. Poland will still have its island, but I cannot see the battle plan. 50k, wow. I'm going to take that island off Poland. See, I have 12% of it accepted. Afro-Germanic. And then I'll core it and assimilate the Poles. And those will be my black Polish brothers, like on Haiti. What about Bermuda? Yeah, what about it? It's just a normal province, and for me, in this country. And it's part of, it's actually part of the Ecclesia region. Liberian, Ecclesia, and Ethuria. So it's sort of part of a wider region with these islands. And Bermuda. Cuba, or Habana is its own state. I really, really want to take actual Haiti. I want to take that. It involves beating Scandinavia, although in most of my playthroughs I actually see this island go independent, maybe from rebels. So somehow taking that would be amazing. If Scandinavia dies, I mean, Poland is at war with them. They were. The war's over. They just white-pieced it. New island check. What, you want to see Bermuda? There's nothing interesting about it. It's just a normal province. It's a stated normal province. Yes, I'd love to get the whole Caribbean. It's just really difficult, still. You have to go to war with great powers who will never surrender. They'll just send armies occasionally over. Really fucking difficult. Spain gets civil wars and stuff, so Spain is going to be the weakest link. Quite a high chance we could get Cuba and any other Spanish islands. If I can build some transports, I'm going to go and colonize Africa. Hmm. 37 gay rats. Thank you so much for the prime. Nice name. I think this sub alert is a hit. It might encourage more people to sub on account of how good it is. Right? We got a national focus. Amazing. Time for more craftsmen to get my score up. Capitalists are starting to actually build a glass factory in that region, which is great. Long live Plantia. Hey, that's my enemy. The Republic triumphant. The absolutist rule. Bjornia has gone Republican. That's an interesting twist. Maybe they'll get more immigrants in the long run. No, I know that bounce. We're going to change it back to the football one when I play Bjornia. Don't worry. However, my next major campaign in single player is going to be a TGC campaign as Brazil. I might make a unique alert for that, or I think I might keep it on Sisyphus for that. By the way, check out my new channel. Is that what I have linked? Let me just... So I made that third channel. I went over this in the intro. I want to advertise it again. So far it's named Spudifus. I know I didn't do the poll to name it and all that. But I just really wanted to get the channel out so I could put out a video for it. Go subscribe to my new... Optionally, watch the video that's currently on it, which is a good overview of the monetization issue, which is ongoing and preventing me from releasing Bavaria Part 9 as we speak. And again, an update for those of you who weren't here for the intro. Bavaria Part 9 will likely be out for a Tuesday, or a Monday or Tuesday upload, because it seems to me like YouTube doesn't do their human reviews during the weekend because they're not working. Or at least their reviewers aren't working. I've had this before, where if I say upload the video on Thursday or Friday, and they give it limited monetization, it would normally take until Monday or Tuesday for it to get reviewed, because their employees don't do weekends. The biggest corporation in the world, one of them, can't even have people working on weekends. Good thing is though, we're building a steamer convoy. That multiple video strat didn't work, Bionic. It's just not a great strategy overall. Really. I should put one of my focuses on soldiers. Either way, I'll get points to become a great power out of it. Some Kenyan is getting paid $0.01 an hour to manually review your 52 videos. I don't know. Oh shit! I linked YouTube Studio. My apologies. When are you going to start uploading to Dailymotion? It's very funny that you should mention alternate uploading sites, because I've been thinking about it. I'm not going to move to another place anytime soon, but I want to start looking into them, like all these other sites out there. Like, what are you? What do you get? Odyssey, Rumble, there's all sorts of others. I'm saying I might look into them and put out some feelers and do some research. I'm not saying I'm going to actually move away from YouTube at this point. I'm looking into them though. And I also want to get a lot of feedback on them. Like, does anyone in the chat right now have an account and watch videos regularly on one of these alternate anti-YouTube sites? Anyone in the chat? Tell me about it if you do. What do you think of them? And also, the Armchair Historian site is an interesting thing going on. And I was initially thinking, well, the Armchair Historian's only going to do history people, but he's playing Hoi 4. And if he might play a little bit of Vic too. I watch old movies on Odyssey or Dailymotion. I know that the way things are, the vast majority of people won't be watching things on these other platforms. But I think there might not be many people who are already on these places. But if I were to just outright declare, okay, I'm moving, a lot of people would come with me and make accounts just for me. Probably. Don't know how many. But, you know, I can upload on Patreon. I don't know. What sort of people exist on those sites? Well, talking about what sort of people are on these other sites is an important point, because a lot of these sites are just heavily associated with just one type of political spectrum. But then again, so is YouTube, just in the other direction. But you know, there's all sorts of connotations about some of these websites. But what I think these websites are is perhaps their own stated goals are all about freedom of speech. That's what they say anyway. Like, they're for freedom of speech, but the only people who feel the need to go and have to take advantage of that freedom of speech are one side of the political divide, which creates the overwhelming nature of these. It creates the overwhelming dominance of that one side of the political divide on these alternate websites, just because those are the only people who have felt the need to go and move to them, even if these places are set up as neutral and all that. Spud Vic 2 content on Odyssey admits a sea of flat earth videos. Yeah, this is what I mean. All the Moon Man songs are in there. Oh Jesus. Well, that's what I'm talking about. I'll have to go to these sorts of places. If I do have to go to these places, it's the connotations they have. People already think I'm the racist Vic 2 edgy player anyway. And that would only just confirm it in some people's minds. But the Armchair Historian project is very interesting, his website. Genius move by him, really. I mean, the way he set up this whole thing, like what he's doing. It just, like, if you look at Armchair Historian's new website, it's just, you can see it's just so professional, the whole thing. It's got, what it is, it's a paid subscription place. Like, minimum is like $5 a month, and you get to see all sorts of content that he has there. Not just his own videos, but also other people have gone. Other YouTube history content creators that I've noticed as well, that I know of, I mean. History with Hilbert, for example. I know him well, and I like a lot of his videos. When I say I know him well, I don't mean I can know him, I mean I know his channel. It's like the main one on there that I've also heard of, other than the Armchair Historian. Potential downside of his platform, though, is that it's literally just named after him, and it's just named after Armchair Historian. So it doesn't purport to be a sort of big site which encompasses loads of other people when it's quite literally just named him. I think I don't know. I think he is designed, but he is designed for it to be a wide platform with a great variety of content creators, but it is just named after him. And it's his own thing, really. We built one capital ship, so let's build more capital ships for points. And then build transports for colonising Africa, which will get my points up. Get me to number 10, we're getting close. Yeah, I mean, look, I agree with freedom of speech. I really do. And if all these other websites are saying they're for freedom of speech and they do offer that's great. They just never can come close to YouTube, and I've built my channel on YouTube. And even if I am forced to move everything to another place, then I'll never get as much as I did before. When did you get into Victoria 2? In 2012 or 2011? YouTube is important for attracting new viewers. Yeah. It's very difficult, you know, there's always a hybrid option. There's always a hybrid option. And besides, I still need to upload Heirs to Aquitania Part 7. I could put Heirs to Aquitania Part 7 on one of these websites. Or I could go on one of these websites and decide to upload the whole Heirs to Aquitania series in case there's anyone on those websites that I can attract as a new audience or something. And then within that you'll get Heirs to Aquitania Part 7. And if I say maybe to my existing viewers on YouTube, remember the Heirs to Aquitania part that's gone? If you go to this site, X site, you can see the whole series including Part 7. Full chill out and upload the Bavaria parts early on Patreon. It's funny you should mention that because A, I have done early videos on Patreon before, and B, I was actually thinking of doing it as a way of quite literally getting through these monetization issues. So I could make the Bavaria parts come out early for Patreon supporters while they're being reviewed for monetization to go out publicly on YouTube. So while I'm waiting for the reviews, the videos are unlisted. So they're quite literally sitting there, and if I sent you the link, you could watch them. So I could link them, I can do them as early Patreon videos. You can do what some YouTubers do and upload edgier versions of the videos to other platforms. You see, the thing is, I don't have any underlying desire or wish. I don't feel constrained. I don't have any desire to upload any edgier versions where the N words in the chat are uncensored. I don't want to actually do that. That's not even, it's not as if I have that desire at all. I'm fine with the videos as they are. So I don't need an edgier platform to make edgier videos. The videos as they are, the way they are in the Bavaria series, are exactly as I want them. And they get monetized. There's just this really annoying thing that the limited monetization is currently doing. But they get monetized. So I don't need to go crazy. I'm not hiding anything edgy. I'm not hiding anything. Like, I don't need to fucking go out. I don't need to make edgier versions of the videos because no such edgier versions exist. Like, that's what, so the Armchair Historian's sort of doing that because he has what he calls uncensored versions, where it includes basically a bit of graphic violence in his animations and mentioning certain keywords that get flagged on YouTube, like certain like, you know, dialing 911 event happened. Like, if you mention that, I think that's a keyword. So he's hiding things. Hiding isn't the right word, but he's got things that he wishes he could upload, like graphic animations and certain keywords that he has to go to his own website for. Who wants to see these edgy versions? I don't know. It depends exactly what is being taken out. And besides, I also have my Patreon only bonus clips stuff. Those are YouTube videos, they're just not monetized. I intentionally don't monetize them. But the overriding principle for those bonus clips that Patreons get isn't edgier stuff anyway. It's stuff that's just not useful for the plot of the video, or it doesn't match anything, or it's just something I was going to delete but thought it's funny so I'd keep in a compilation. There isn't much stuff on the bonus clips that's edgier that I wouldn't put in a normal video for that reason. So these aren't the reasons I'm doing this. So what are we waiting for? We're trying to get rank 10. That's probably very far away. So it's Novgorod, Venice, Atlantia. Yeah, we're just chilling. I want to get cores in all of Plantagenia. I'm trying to build transports and I can get conquering, but I can't build any. The Paternals are out. That's good news. Let's try stockpiling Clipper convoys. Where are they? This will be expensive if I can actually buy them. Septim and Directorate went over infamy or something? What happened? I don't know. A new day for Liberie. Oh! Lower. Flavour. Let's go. By the way, subscribe and donate to the channel. Stream Elements link. And also subscribe to my third channel, which is just dropped. Do I have the link for that still copied? Yeah, there you go. A new day for Liberie. President Louis Lafayette de Saint-Georges has so little time these days. With the war over, he has thrown himself into the work of organising the new nation. In a given day, he receives visitors from across Liberie, politicians, entrepreneurs, journalists, officers, artists, the list goes on. Furthermore, he makes frequent public speeches, often speaks on behalf of the dizzying number of new civil societies, and is in high demand to be given tours and inspections of all sorts of military and civilian facilities. Add to that the burden of bureaucracy and wrangling the emerging Liberian political system, not just the legislature, but his own party, and it's a miracle that Saint-Georges finds any time to sleep. After a long day of campaigning for his party in Alibamo, he had returned home and was heading to dinner when his second-in-command General Rochambeau approached him. He reached into his jacket and produced a pistol and shot him, or a friendly letter from the Equinoxian author. Okay. Right guys, I have to talk to you about immigration and being in the Americas. We can change into a democracy, it appears. It looks like if Rochambeau launches a coup, kills Saint-Georges, if I take the event at the bottom, nothing happens. This is a red pill or blue pill moment. If I can take the pistol and go down the rabbit hole, or I can take the letter and just wake up in my bed tomorrow. I'm pretty sure this says a democracy of colour. On the one hand, I like being this dictatorship which has an ideological drive and freeing and uniting all the African peoples in America. Or we can go democratic and get immigration. What do you think? Is it a poll? Is it ironically time to give you democracy to choose? Make a save and see what happens? I can't save at this point. The problem with this game is that you can't save on events, and the event won't still be there. I'm going to give you a poll. Alright, I'll make the poll. How do you make a poll? Here we go. Making the poll. You have 3 minutes. Let the debate commence. If you want to make points in the chat and argue your case, try to sway the vote. Do you want dictatorship or do you want democracy? You didn't kick out the Anglois and slave us out to continue oppression. It's close so far, it's close. It's close. The thing is, if I get immigration from Europe, these people will assimilate to my accepted pop, so they'll just assimilate and become black. Shoot the bastard. They will become a nation of reverse Michael Jacksons. Democracy with immigration would be like any other America's game. Now this game would still be unique, I could still do lots of stuff, even as a democracy. And mind you, with a dictatorship I would be able to choose a good party, and the Paternals are coming along soon. The Paternals are here, guys! I could change to the Paternals. If I do democracy, then I'd have to go through the farce of encouraging them. Come on, there's about 100 viewers and only about 32 people have voted. We only have a 30% voter turnout. Get in here. Maybe everyone who doesn't vote should be counted as a vote for dictatorship because they didn't believe in democracy, so they boycotted the poll. Did you ever think of that? I think whatever the poll is, if we just add about 50 votes onto dictatorship. The silent majority. The vote is over in about 20 seconds. Dictatorship is actually leading very far ahead at the moment, and I might be inclined to agree. Dictatorship, it's what the people want after all, you know, and it's the voice of the people. So the friendly letter from Equinoxian author, and Equinoxia is down here. This is Equinoxia. That's it. People have voted for dictatorship. So this is how democracy dies, with applause. Friendly letter. Nothing happens. Dictatorship continues. America has fallen. No, it hasn't. It's about to rise. Lafayette is a great president. He's a good man. A good lad. I fear this might block some events. Nah. A war against the Belgian Confederacy. Look how strong they are. Damn. A war against the Belgian Confederacy. There's some great land I could take if I win this. With my accepted pops in it. We have an ally in the Skraeling Council, and Vinland's in it! Okay, now that Vinland's in it. But then I won't be the war leader, and I might not be able to add war goals. I could... If it seems like I'll be fucked over by not being the war leader and not getting war goals, I could always revert a save, do stuff to the AI, just so I can get a war goal out of the war. That can be fixed. I think it's time to go to war. Fund the army, up the taxes, join the war. Boom. Mobilise. Move forward, get the army ready, Get the mobilised stacks in preparation. Move up. Ready for war. Let's fucking go. 3v1. I trust them. Who's the war leader? Finland didn't join it? Fuck this game sometimes, mate. Wait, they're already at war for a different reason. I'm sorry. I'm confused. Finland did a war of Vinlander aggression. Okay, I see. Skraeling Council is the war leader over me in this war. What's going on? If the Skraeling Council fucks me over, I'm going to save stuff. Do save checks. Change stuff. I don't know. They're civilized. They might have good. They'll have good enough tech. Not save editing, no, but console commanding. I need to unite the armies before I can even move up. Right, so, tech. Right. Tech. Empiricism. Arcadian bloodbath is happening. Here we fucking go. This is a bloodbath. It's a bloodbath session. Sort of like that American one we once had. Come on, Skraeling Council, I need to go and help them. I'm sending the cavalry. Henri de Rochambeau is going to launch a genius attack against 6k and pick them off. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's not a great idea. Oh, the attrition. Oh. Skraeling Council's attacking. I think that battle is pretty safe for them. I should attack the 14k now. Yeah. Even if it's not my 3-3, I don't care. Move in. We need to do it. We need to win this. Alright, good roll. Good roll. Good roll. Are they reinforcing? What? The AI? I hate the AI in this game. Thanks for the 5 bits. The plan is for the AI to continue the attack that they started and not start moving away. And for the entire enemy army to not reinforce this battle instantly. It's fine, I'll just retreat. Fucking hell, mate. Ridiculous. These are mountains, or hills, that I can retreat to. I'm still doing okay casualties as the battle ticks away. Are they going to follow up on me? They following up? No. Fucking Skraeling Council, bunch of useless idiots. Cancel this. Oh, one of them did follow up, even though they clearly weren't. What the fuck is going on? I need my 3-3 general though. Support the channel now, donate, give bits. We need in this time of war. That was suicide by the Belgian army though. The Libre equivalent of the Steiner counterattack? I don't know. They sent their army to wipe that 20k over there. Terrible move. Oh, they retreat behind lines. We'll go there with this guy then. I just mixed up these stacks like an idiot. Like that. That's how you arrange these. Great tune. This sounds like a good Liberian tune. I think Liberian music sounds like this. This is great. This is good stuff. Skraeling Council is actually strong. They only have 500k pops. Native country. This is bluegrass. Is that what this is? I hear all these names, but I don't really know what they are. Bluegrass. Great. Great victory. Now the Scaling Council is being stupid. Appalachian folk music? No, this is Liberie folk music. Sorry. I need to clear a path through to help these scaling idiots that are getting wiped and taking attrition. You are parts of Appalachia. I know, but those are actually the Reno's land. That's Cherokee. They're the war leader. Scaling Council is the war leader. Oh, that's a battle that I need to try and help. Must try and assist them. That's a very important battle that we could win. I'm helping natives. It's not Cherokee, so it's not quite Reno. I swear to God, if the Squalings retreat this battle before I help them... Come on, stay in the fucking battle. We can win this. We can commit. We got a 9 roll. Stay. Don't retreat. Come on, AI, please. Good. We can win that. Nice move. Good stuff. That's how we win the war. One struggle against the white man. You said it. Now what's going up here? Can we follow up? I wouldn't be able to follow up without the AI's support. They wouldn't do it with me, so... Nah. Sit back and support the AI. I dare say we could win that battle if I tried to move around and reinforce it, actually. I'm going to give it an attempt. It'd be really cheeky. They're actually reinforcing that, the Belgians. But it's defensive and... Maybe it's worth a try. No, they're reinforcing that with everything. It's not worth standing there. They'll think me. Okay, good micro, good micro. Bad micro over here with this fucking 36k. It'll be very useful if they actually put it somewhere. Wait, did the Belgians just retreat from this? Oh no, these guys retreated here from Rochefort. Now those Belgians are going to go and deal with the Vinlandics that are also invading. That's good. Alright, interesting war, eh? Interesting war. Jesus. Why? Fuck. Maybe we should have gone democracy. I could still pass reforms. Under enough militancy, I think I could pass reforms. Or I could change to a liberal. But hey, whoa, 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 whoa! The idiots are getting wiped. Don't retreat that battle before I get there, guys. Stay. You have to stay. Come on. Boys, no. The Scaling idiots. The absolute state of this Scaling... Come on. We can get in there. Yeah, we got in there. We're winning. Yeah. That's how you win. They have 18k, mate. 18 fucking k. Okay, that's a great battle for us as well. That's a good battle. I don't care about the dig in, I just want to get in there. It's oh, they're attacking me. Okay, everyone in. That stops them moving. I hate the AI. And then they start again. I hate the AI so much. We have to wait until the 4th of November. Which state do you want out of this war? I don't know. It's just these questions. I don't know. 4th. Go. I want fucking Basse Valoisie. I need to win the war first. Should add it. I can't add it. Oh wait, this is a status quo war? Oh. Well, we're curbing Belgian Confederacy expansion. Let's just go for status quo. I didn't realise it was status quo. I thought... I don't know why it's status quo. That doesn't actually make much sense. It's not like I'm a great power. That's the white piece. Okay. Good job. We curbed Belgian expansion. And we beat their armies down a bit. Maybe it was an event war, as they say. The real enemy are these fucking rebels. It just had to be a place a rebel was standing that that brigade was being built. It just had to be. Well, there you go. That was that war, and I can say that we won. Aid those starving. Can I build transports? Maybe. Stop building man o' wars and just build transports, and then we can go and colonize Africa or take the Caribbean or something. Thoughts on liberating the Caribbean? I've given them already. It'll be very difficult because we have to go against great powers, but yes, I want to. Truce of Plantagenian should be up next year, yeah, but I need to get the event where I get cores on all of them. I can get cores on the entirety of Plantagenia in 1865. Long-time VOD watcher, great to have you in. Good to see you. Great to have you here live for once. I like bringing VOD watchers over to see me live. Those VOD watchers are a great source of new live viewers one day. I'm going to try and take the Caribbean. I will. When Spain starts to fall apart to civil wars, that's going to be the best time to strike. I just need to build up enough of a good economy and stuff to get... Now why can't I change my party? Our government form does not allow me to appoint ruling parties. Is that because this is... We should have gone democracy then, eh? But I can't really go back to it now. It's too late. Something will happen. Somehow we'll get a party where I can change factories and stuff. One day we'll get it. Somehow. We just have to. I doubt democracy would let you up, but then I could manipulate the votes by encouraging what I want. At least. I've gotten the paternals in that way twice before, and I'll do it again. The dictator belongs to the party in question. Order and justice, whatever it's called. So he has to be his own party. I just wish he would start building factories, that's all I want. Liberate these people from their slavery and just shove them into factories as wage slaves. Bring back wage slavery, that's what we're changing to. What shall we name this cavalry? This is a unique unit. This is a very important cavalry unit. These are like a unit that descends from the victory in the Civil War, Liberation. What shall we name it? The Liberators, the something. It's a very important stack. I'm going to keep the cavalry for LARP. The Belgians are still very strong, but maybe Vinland will win. Nah, Vinland can't really win that. The Cossacks from the voivodeships to your horse factories. What's happening over there? Nothing is... Oh, Holy fucking Roman Empire has formed. Whoa. The fucking Holy Roman fucking Empire has fucking formed. That just demonetised me on the VOD. By saying fucking that much. But, God knows how that happened. Bohemia wasn't doing very well. Bohemia really wasn't doing well. That's mental. Do I have to take a save and then go and play as that in this same campaign? Nah. What I will do sometime maybe is just a whole, you know, Bohemian playthrough from start to finish, and then maybe try and farm the HRE through that. The Unchained, at least we only have one suggestion from when I asked for suggestions. Liberie, Unchained. Yeah, okay. It's a bit cringe, but I'll do it. Yeah, that's right. Like, you couldn't really see that, but yeah, that's right. I know how to type. I know how to type an E with an accent on it. Kang of cringe. No. We got 2 heavy ships. Surely we can get rank 10. I just got prestige from winning battles. We're building one transport. We're getting there. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry, we got a new name for this. The Avengers. The Arcadian Avengers. Can I get a soy in the chat? This is literally the Avengers. Absolutely beautiful. Also, the clergymen in my main state is shit. The clergymen, we need to urgently improve clergymen for the long run. I'm in this campaign for the long run. I could even see it having a second session. It's great. Very fascinating. Are there any places I can move into to take some Afro-Latino pops or something? Spain actually has this bit of South America. So it means that when I go for Cuba, I can also go for that. United Provinces of Salvador at war with Mexico. It's in the Spanish sphere, but they do have a lot of Afro-Latinos, don't they? They have some. It'd be good to take them. They might be the weakest link down here. Lusitania has a Afro-Latino. They have 12 brigades. I don't have any way of getting to them other than still transports. Lusitania might be a good target. Why not take Liberia? Because I need transports, and it's owned by the dual monarchy. Yakutan. That'll be mainly Mayans and some Salvadorians. There's not many. There's no Afro-Pops there. The Afro-Pops are mainly in the central, in Nicaragua, Panama, and whatever this country is, Honduras. Love me football, simple as. Just wait till we play Bjornia for that, please. It'll be all about that. So as of right now, there's really no one to attack. Island check 57k. There's no one to really to hit out here. I could attack Poland for the island, but how do I get war score? Venice, yeah, well, even they probably have a navy. I'm just a land power at the moment. I'm really just a land power. I'm 3-speeding at least. What's with these Louisiana nationalists? Fuck off. That's actually the Acadian Pops. Plantagenia itself doesn't have a core on this anymore, but the Acadian Pops, the Arcadian Pops, Plantagenian Pops, Acadian, whatever, they belong to the core of Louisiana now. That's their sort of national core. So they're rising up for that. '1865, we'll get the thing in 1865. Play as the rebels. Tell you what, donate to the channel, support the channel, see my third channel. Let's see how many subs my third channel has. Spuddifice, as it's called. Let's see. Let's get 200 subscribers on the new channel. It currently has 124. Let's pump up these numbers. Maybe work on your own economy and domestic issues. For what do you think I'm doing? I've been doing that. There's not much that I can do. You know. I'm trying. I'm trying out here. I've got a lot of gunpowder, and that's it. Tell you what though, the capitalists did build an artillery factory. Very nice of them. How do you have Bermuda? Because by default, from the start of the game, it's part of a Plantagenian region. Always has been. And, you know, I got that region. I built 2 transports. 2 transports were built. I don't have the power to fund them and maintain them at 100% or anything. Wait. Do you think I could really quickly ship 2 troops to Africa, put them in uncolonised land, and then conquer from there? I think I'm going to try it. Daring expedition coming up. 1 cavalry, 1 infantry. This general. Daring expedition. These 2 transports before they get to 5% and die. We need to get out there. Use lull in action to bring up the linguistic imperialism of Rising again. Well, Rising is a very important language, a very important word in the dialect of Liberie. And we're trying to spread it all over the world through cultural dominance. Transporting these 2 men. It's the only way. You have to drip feed the troops into Africa and colonize it, as you would. I mean, what else would a slave revolt country do other than colonize? The first fucking instinct is just get in there and start colonizing. The Riz regime. I doubt we'd get military access. I doubt we'd get good relations with any great power for that other event. No, no, no. Atlantia. I mean, we're getting close to 1865, but if I could maybe, just maybe get 150 relations with this great power, who are in America, that's big, and they have Afro-American pops that I will take one day. I swear I'll take them. Any very weak countries around here? Lithuania is quite weak. The Bionians don't have any Afro pops. Lithuania does have a lot. Amazonia has a lot. And up here, there's a lot. There's none in the Peru sort of area and the other coast or Bionia. There are a lot in central and northern of the southern continent and all across. There aren't any in Qingchu. There's a lot all over Lusitania. There's a lot of potential accepted pops. Millions. Millions must join this country and become accepted. Can I get a chud gun in the chat? Right, run into the coast, run! I might be able to ship another 2k, I think. Nah, it'll die. Millions. Atlantia could be my real American ally. So, let's get the Congo. This country here, it's allied to Congo. Alright, Congo has 6 brigades. This one doesn't have any, but it's allied to the one with 6. The Adwadama Emirate has 2 brigades, I might be able to take that. Over here, now these aren't coastal, so it's very awkward. This one, these ones here don't have any brigades, but I won't be able to justify on them because they're not coastal. So what options do we have? Inri has an ally and 12 brigades. I might be able to maintain the ships. Maybe. What can we take around here? It has to be coastal or else we can't justify on it. Dahomey has a satellite, or is a satellite. It is a satellite. Ashanti, 18 brigades. Oil, 20 brigades. Ajuran Sultanate, 3 brigades. Could be a good starting point. What do you think, chat? The Loango alliance with Congo is bad for me. I was thinking of just taking Congo. Or Loango, I mean. But that has 6 brigades. Don't move, just stand there. Savoy has land here. Do we have any ideas, chat? All the coastal African nations are very formidable. You might be able to take Loango. Well, I just talked about that. I mean, I could try. I'm able to ship more troops over. I'll put my 3 defense general. I'll teleport Henri. Let's go for it, okay? Let's go for it. Establish Protectorate 15. Get the best general on there. The time it'll actually take me to get my relations up, it'll be done anyway. Ah, we burnt New Orleans, eh? Glorious. That's for the Battle of New Orleans in the War of 1812. More than anything. Burgundy is attacking Japan to sphere it. Burgundy is annexing Leeuwin. Burgundy is going on a rampage. Scandinavia attacked the HRE. Plantagenia has attacked Lusitania or the Septimans. Whoa. Yeah, the Plantagenia straight up attacked in order to retake this region that Septimans took. But Plantagenia is weaker, and also Lusitania went against them. Qingju joined Plantagenia. There's a bloodbath going on and a weird network of alliances. Terrible. Crazy stuff. Where's my transports? Did my transports sink? They actually fucking sunk, guys, but I'm building a new one. I'm building a new one in Bermuda. I can use that one to transport another brigade. My transports are a one-way journey. They only work one way and then they sink. But for that one use, we can get them. We can get troops off over to Africa. Let's do it. One more transport. Shall we bring an artillery piece? Yeah, that'll wipe out the local armies. They don't have any of that. There's the Arcadian Avengers, of course, sitting there. Can I get a super chat, a sub, or a donation for the Arcadian Avengers with a soy emote in it? Can you consume the slop? The sailors will be honoured with a small plaque. The war's about to begin. Let's get this one more brigade over. We can definitely get it, so I'll deck after that. That'll confirm the victory. Oh shit. Huge battles going on just to the north of me. Huge. Let them fight. Let them fight. Here's the transport. I was wondering where my other transports went and they actually fucking sunk. Well, they got taken on a one-way ticket over here and we're sending them on the one-way ticket back. But only some and to conquer. So... Right, send them out. Let's go. One-way trip. Plantagenia wants mill access, they can suck a dick. I hope Septimans don't take too much land, because I'm going to annex the rest in like 2 years. The attrition begins. I think we can make the one way of the journey. I mean, damn, it's a long way, but I think we'll make that. They'll never get back, though. They'll never get back. What does this region produce? Timber. I have that at home. I don't have timber at home, actually, but I will when I get Plantagenia. And some fruit. Timber and fruit. And iron! Holy shit, there's iron here! There's iron! Oh, I need to fund the army. Fund the army. There's glitched. Oh. Bishops in absentia. Our victory in the War of Independence against the Plantagenian slavers collapsed the structure of the Catholic Church in our lands. With the flight of the white bishops from their dioceses and our lack of contact with the Archbishop of Nouvelle-Orléans for obvious political reasons, there remains I just can't speak. Little ecclesiastical representation in Liberie. Add to this our lack of seminaries to educate new Catholic priests, and indeed our estrangement from Rome owing to the Holy Father's I've got a decision to increase relations with the papacy. Don't know what it does for me. So, the Holy Father's displeasure at our actions and the formal Catholic Church has virtually ceased to exist in our nation. Unfortunately, while Catholicism might have been the creed of our oppressors, many Liberians have adopted it over the years and are now distressed by the Church's moribund status within Liberie. We have been scraping by through what few mulatto priests were ordained by the old Plantagenian regime, but so long as Rome is at odds with us, the religious... Okay. There's a decision for me to regain relations with the papacy, which I should take. Criticism, what tech next? This one, that gives research points, people keep telling me, but I don't see it. Maybe it's on this one. Yes, that's right, it's solipsist. Invade the papacy. I have my war goal. Wait, they're building troops. No, we're going to get outnumbered. We're going back, but we're going back as conquerors in a new advanced country. Wakanda. Right, I've got all the troops. The org is low, but I don't care. We're going in. We can't let them build new troops. Let's go. 3-3 General. Yep. Congo joined. I think I have enough infamy to annex them both. 15 plus 7 equals, do the math chat, equals less than 25. Even then, you know, infamy's a... Oh, fuck it, I need to wipe that 3k. Their army's split, so I need to take a victory. Well, I can. Oh, that's the sort of wipes you need to see. Right. Clergymen have been attained, get some soldiers. I don't know who's winning that war. It looks like it's kind of balanced. I know the Belgians have got it. But then the Plantagenians are destroying them in that battle. Yeah, that's a war that could go either way. And it's good because they're killing each other. Wait, did I just build a new transport? Let's save up some transports at home and keep them. And hope that they don't go down to 5%. Build an admiral, he's shit. My colonial policy is literally civilizing mission. That's what I'm doing out here. Oh damn, you know what? I'm sending troops over on these two transports. We have to. Building an empire out here. We need to speed up the process. We can go and conquer more if we have a big enough stack. Oh, a Vinlandic alliance. That's good. That helps a lot. So I would say the Belgians are winning. Goodbye to these transports. Can I get an F in the chat and a salute for the transports? They had a one-way journey and it's over, and now they're sinking. Do I have to? And so the people wish? What's that? Oh, that's generic. The conference is what I need to take. I have to be at peace, so let's wrap up this colonial war as fast as possible because we're about to head into 1865. These transports are dying next tick. It's over. Did Congo literally just rebuild the troop that I wiped there? It was all for nothing. They die so quickly that they didn't even lose the soldier pops out of it. They just got wiped, so they just rebuilt it. This is exploits. We just arrived? Right, send them in. Quick, quick, quick. Go, go, go. New artillery, new infantry. We should siege a lot faster with these boys. I'm going to try and send those transports back to see if they can make it. Nah, there's no way. There's no way they'll make it back. At least they're going to try. Give them some false hope. Give them something to do in their dying days. Let them think they'll make it. You need 3 brigades for best siege and 4 is worst siege progress. Source, do you want me to split off a brigade? I can. 3 was taking a very long time, and that's what I used to have. I don't believe you. That 3 was taking a long time. Per troop. I'm going to go down and start sieging Congo so I can add a war goal on them too. We're taking them. We don't come here just to take only one thing, we're coming here to take everything. They produce timber, fruit. It is the northern one that has the best resources, they have iron. Wipe! Boom! Just need them down. Oh shit, that's the 15k. I could hit that and win, I think. There's no jungle, 2 defense. I think the tech difference is enough. 2, and I have fucking like 10. Yeah. And don't forget a good general. The Belgians is winning. And where's my transports? They didn't make it. The transport's sunk. Can I get another salute in the chat? It's over again. They're dead. They didn't make it. I have unemployment. Oh my god, we have the cement fucking shortage all over again. And the capitalists are trying to build luxury furniture. Jesus. What absolute useless shit. Stop encouraging craftsmen? No, I'm not. So over. I just think we need some soldiers. Oh, that one has 6.5. Oh, that one has 9.8. The soldier percentages out here are already insane by default. Liberian diplomats are going to feel a little out of place at the Berlin conference. Now, we're going to have the seat of honour at the Berlin conference. What other countries are going out and doing as much colonising as me? By the way, I've always been promising to allow subs to post links in the chat. There's no way to differentiate between subs and non-subs for it. Either everyone can post links or no one can. So, for all Twitch does about these advanced moderation settings and all the stuff you can do, that's shit. Just let subs post links and non-subs not. That just makes complete sense to me, because subs are trusted, at least mostly. Am I right, subs? I mean, any old geezer can get a gifted sub, but, you know, does permit work? Well, it should be mods. Only way to post a link is to donate, simple as. I can't trust Hollow the Wise Wolf at all. It's true. Follow up. We need to wipe the enemy armies at all costs. This is fucking Heart of Darkness. We're going into Congo where we're doing all this crazy stuff. Will these guys just please get wiped? Come on. There we go. Now, back to the coastline, wipe the 3k, and then try sieging another province. It's a very, it's a very time-consuming war, which is unfortunate as we are urgently trying to take a decision in 1865. Tech. If there is a mod in the chat, then can you do !permit Bionic Man? Because I don't have the time for this. This is why I wish I had active mods at every stream all the time. But they're here in most streams, but I think Lidoge has fucked off. Sadly. The war is still raging, Plantagenia is getting destroyed. What is the Belgians going to take? The AI isn't known for really adding war goals, they're just going to wipe peace. Someone separately pieced out, Lusitania separately pieced out. They didn't take land. The AI never takes land. I'll tell you what though, in this run... Oh! Egyptology! It's real! Hey, I didn't do this. It's the mod makers that added Egyptology, LARP. Saint George University has announced its first international research project, an archaeological program in Egypt led by Dr. Marceau Dreux. Africa is a natural focus for Liberian historians, but Egypt holds particular significance for being possibly the most famous African civilization. I swear this coincidence that the whole continent is called Africa, even though there's a clear divide between the Sahara. But, you know, all of it's Africa, because the Romans named Africa just the northern bit. The Romans named the north, the bit that they knew about Africa, Africa, just the north. But then that became extrapolated when the Europeans just found out about the rest. But this means that they're all African, and therefore they're the same people. Right, so the growth of the Egyptian cotton market and the increased foreign investment in the region has dovetailed with the rebirth of archaeology as a scientific discipline, sparking renewed interest. However, many Liberian intellectuals are troubled by the overwhelming European bias in current Egyptology and believe they can perform a much more accurate assessment of Egypt's past. The news has heightened an emerging Liberian fascination with ancient Egypt. As the researchers depart for North Africa, motifs of pyramids, pharaohs and hieroglyphics are already beginning to emerge within popular Liberian culture. And that's quite a few research points there. Nice. We do have 2 more transports, but we have enough in Africa. Asia was similar. That's actually very true, yeah. Asia used to just be Asia Minor. At least in Asia there are good... Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. This is just ludicrous, these fucking... 33k, I mean, what can you do about it? My militancy's not high, you know? What can I do? What can a guy do out here? Fucking hell. 33k. Scandalous. Deport the Arcadians, yeah, send them back to Europe. Fucking send them back to Europe. India should be seen as a political continent on and of itself. It is. It is. It's known as the Indian subcontinent, after all. You can't call all of it India because you have Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Bangladesh, but it's still very much seen as its own political entity, cultural entity, sort of. I think that distinction is already quite well known, and it's not really overlooked. We do have this interesting weird thing in Britain where we refer to people from the Indian subcontinent as Asian. We call them Asians, and then, you know, Asians from China, Japan, they don't really get anything. They're technically Asians, but we call, when British people say Asians, I don't know, it's a weird thing. It's technically right to call people from India Asians, but you don't, when you think about it, when you think of Asian, you think of someone from East Asia. And that's not my fault, you know. It's because the British colonised India. We, during the colonial days, no one called them Asians. I can guarantee that. I can't let these people rebuild it. Middle East is Asian as well, indeed. At least Middle East, for example, is a good word that you have. There you go. Just Middle East quite clearly distinguishes a place which is not only geographically separate from the rest of Asia, but culturally, linguistically. So that's a good one. The personality of my admiral is dumb, which means he can't speak. How do you ever get to admiral status without being able to speak? Money issues, fucking hell. Maybe it's this big navy I've got. Yeah, maybe it's the navy, I don't know. Either they're saying he's dumb as in the literal definition where you can't speak, or he's dumb as in a bit daft. You make up your own minds. What about Oceania? What about it? This conquest of Africa is taking a long fucking time. At least when we annex these countries, we can build new brigades here and make a proper full stack. Yeah, that's the land of Pie Chucker indeed. The land of Oceania, the Oceania the person on my Discord, and Pie Chucker. So Oceania the person on my Discord represents Australia and Pie Chucker represents New Zealand. That's it. 2 people, 2 countries. Fund the Church of Jacob. Yes. And we have a cement factory, but it's not producing much because we don't have coal. Add demand concession. No, I can only demand concession? No, I can't take it all. It's fine, I'm taking what I fucking can. I'll take all I can. I'm adding it. So I separate peace out with Luango. They won't accept yet. Wait, would Congo accept them both? Wait, where's my... Scandinavia intervened. Yeah, right. Fuck off. Fuck off with that. Yeah, I got the tag right. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm sorry. I'm not going there. I'm just not dealing with it. I'm just not having it. It's not happening. You can call me a cheater. You can. I'll take it. And I'll accept it. I cheated. Deal with it. Don't like it, fuck off. Alright, let's do the conference. Let's do the conference. Look, random European great power intervention over you for doing fuck all in a thing they wouldn't really join is a well-known problem in Victoria 2. It's actually worse in Victoria 3, by the way. So, it's a big complaint. Let's, Scandinavia seeing the 5 tribes in the middle of random African rainforest being invaded. Not on my watch. Yeah, because they know their colonies in the Caribbean are next. Congo was in their sphere. It wasn't when I declared on it. I would have seen if it was. It can't have been when I declared. Plus, here's another point in my favour. I declared on Loango. Congo joined it and became war leader. How many OpenVic devs watch your stream? A few. Let's continue the music. The maker of this mod also watches the stream, shout out. Right, we finally get to do the conference. This changes everything. The terror is gone. Our relations with the great powers go up. Now I can also do this. Our nation was founded on a sacred pledge to liberate our brothers and sisters of colour from bondage. Yet throughout Arcadia there are many regimes which continue to oppress. Yeah, I mean look. There are quite literally people across the border. Wait, Plantagenia got rid of slavery. Actually it's okay. Just ally. Peace, we're fine. Plantagenia itself actually abolished slavery. But the Belgian Confederacy still has it. Wow, that's a turnaround. What about Lusitania? Do they have it? They don't appear to have it. Mexico? No. United Provinces? Yes. United Provinces of San Salvador has it. Spain? No. Spain doesn't. Amazonia? No. Atlantia? No. Lotharingia? No. Not that many people still have slavery, you know. Belgian Confederacy. Anyway, Nouvelle Afrique. I'll gain a core over Plantagenia and Cherokee. I already have Cherokee. Now! Oh, this is it. I just quite simply restore order on Plantagenia. Did that open up any new decisions? Organised Congo is there. Concordat. Oh, I need to upgrade relations with the Papal States. Well, let's start that long process now. The pretext for invasion now? Just to liberate my people. I'm just doing straight up normal ethnic conquest for my people. I'm acting like a European. That's all. We're a country now. We're no longer on the outside complaining. We have to manage our country. We have to do normal country things and conquer people and fight war. Simple as. And we're going to use the Arcadian Avengers to do it. I'm going to mobilise and get troops on the border now. Plantagenia rejected the alliance. Look, they hate us. It's their fault, and they're bringing this upon themselves. The money issues are concerning. I'll say that much. We have to lower things. We have to. And this navy, that I don't really even have, shouldn't be funded. This says a lot about our society. Maybe I don't care Keck W. Don't we actually have Keck W as a better Twitch TV? Request a grant. I wish I fucking could. I did get some transports out, and that's probably one of the things that is hurting my economy, building them. Our scientists have discovered Robert Torrent. Must be an interesting guy. Yeah, he invented torrenting. Death of the Marshal. What does this do? Apparently nothing. I will be going to war with Qingchu here. They'll be an enemy. Will Vinland and Skraeling join me? Will they? Restore order. 159 war score. That's not much. It appears that Vinland and Skraeling will join me. And they know they won't be getting anything out of the war. They know. Of course, we got to transport our general back from Africa. He's the only guy who gets to come back. There's a special private ship being brought out just for him. He's the only one that wasn't really on a one-way journey. He gets to come back. You'd imagine that Plantagenia is holding on to their slaves. That would be the lark. But it happens that this Plantagenia AI has gotten rid of slavery. I don't know how. There's no way that Plantagenia can get rid of slavery, you know, mechanically and all that, until 1900, unless they do Cowboy King, which wouldn't work, and they didn't do that. So perhaps when the slave revolt happens, they get more ways of abolishing slavery somehow. You force them to get rid of slavery in the war. Oh yeah. Well, that would be a good point. I just don't remember it happening. I don't remember it because my Morgul was cut down to size. All the slaves just went to you, but they still have massive amounts of Afro-Arcadian pops. So some of these explanations you have aren't quite adding up. Right. Restore order, call allies, invade, conquer. I was trying to say conquer and conquest at the same time, it didn't work. Vinland did join. They've got Mexico as well. Hope they don't get mill access. They're quite strong. Right. Start a good attack. Move in. It's just the RP. The RP would be that many slaves or ex-slaves moved across the border to me. But a lot of them also stayed there where they were, hoping for a full liberation, getting ready for a new revolt. Because let's face it, these places that they live across current Plantagenia are still their homes and they have an attachment to their homeland and they want Liberie to come and liberate them instead of fleeing to me. And that's what I'm doing now. Well, I don't have much to encourage. There's no way I can encourage soldiers or craftsmen. Let's do craftsmen here. This is Bermuda, by the way. Encouraging Bermuda. I should stop building ships for my fucking economy. I don't even need them right now. And they're just a drain. Shall we burn Louisiana for the second time, ladies and gentlemen? I wish I could do it. I wish you got the decision there twice. It'd be nice. Probably should crush the Plantagenian army. Hold off on the backseating a little bit. Please. If anyone was really backseating me, you'd say, fix your economy, fix your economy. I'm trying. Belgians, nah. I've got a core on the Belgians. There's one of Plantagenia's regions is up there, but this region doesn't have any pops. No accepted pops. No, Mexico probably doesn't have military access to Lusitania. That's what I would guess, since they have been at war numerous times lately. It's unlikely, but they could have mill access. I'm hoping they don't. But either way, if they come here, I fight them. If they don't, that's just a nice bonus. The Plantagenians have gone up to deal with the Skraelings, which is perfect. Go up there, fuck off. Good. Good stuff. So, I'm at war with, What do you think about taking something off Mexico to start getting some Afro-Latinos? I get military access through Lusitania. You see, Lusitania is an enemy of Mexico, so they probably won't give them mill access, but they'll give me. First game with a useful Skraeling. I think the war that the Belgians decked on them was the event war, where they would get annexed. The one that we missed out on in my Plantagenia run, where this just sort of really stayed around annoyingly. I prevented them getting annexed this game. Didn't want to let the Belgians grow too strong, because they're clearly the strongest power around here. Taking Mexican coastline sounds good, yeah. How do I do it? Mexico's the war leader, so I occupy Plantagenia, separate piece them out. Go down to Mexico, add a war goal. There's quite a lot of Afro-Latinos. I have to watch out for this, it could lead to some rebellions against me. Mexicans will probably rebel. The Louisiana nationalists are planning another one as well. No zeroing. No. Don't worry about war score. Don't worry about war score. Not at all. I've got ways around that, called separate piecing. That's right, Conqueror, yeah. It's infamous, everyone knows. Certainly not the only Paradox game. EU4 has bad rebels as well. And the rebels in EU4 can be more devastating, especially if you're starting off as a small country. And trying to build upwards. Although I suppose there's more interactions and more ways you can deal with rebels in EU4. You can use military points or something, I think. I just lost 20% of the pops in fucking Congo. It's a bit rough. The economy is so bad. Good thing about this war against Plantagenia is that I can fix my economy just by doing this war. My current country lacks a lot of resources. And I don't have that import thing anymore from the lack of relations. But I just lack resources. So this will fix my economy. I'll hopefully inherit some good industry. Oh, for fuck's sake! That was more brigades than it said there fucking were when I last looked. This is ridiculous. Speaking of the EU4 rebels, it's a reminder that at least in that game you can do stuff about rebels and prevent them. Raise autonomy, use certain interactions. Qingchu invaded Bermuda. Fuck off. But in Vic 2 they will just happen and there's nothing you can do about them, really. I need more. I need more factories, I need more factories, I need more factories. Mexico has a massive army, I might call this off. They don't have mill access through to me, I think I might just leave them. I won't bite off more than I can chew. I'm not going to take a region that's likely to rebel against me constantly, you know. I'll leave out the Mexico shite. Them being the war leader is a problem, mind you. But just sieging down Plantagenia for the full ticker is all I can do. Bigger crafts, bigger factories! I need more craftsmen, I need more craftsmen, I need more craftsmen, I need more craftsmen! Bigger factories! Bigger factories! Brrr, brrr. Now this is a factory! Oh, they're attacking the Skraelings! Oh! We need all those things at start, and we're going to steal it from the white man. We're annexing Plantagenia and taking everything. Oh, genius move from the Skraelings! Genius move from the Skraelings. Nice. That's a load of coal, sir! I guess the Belgians are your next goal. Maybe. This was a blitzkrieg. Oh, rebels and Belgians, what's that? Could it be Plantagenian patriots? No. South-Western Lakes nationalists. Okay, I think Belgians will crush them. That is Southwestern Lakes Federation. Natives. Would have been good to see them rise up because I could instantly restore order in it. La Société Abolitionniste Internationale. For centuries Africa has been plundered and mutilated. Her children ripped away to be sold into slavery. That evil institution may slowly be dying out, but any measure to hasten its end is welcome. A new organisation has been founded in Liberie to support, advocate and coordinate an effort to end slavery around the world. The Société Abolitionniste Internationale, or International Abolitionist Society, seeks to bring, we live in a society by the way, seeks to bring an end to bondage as an institution, not simply of black people in the New World but in every country. Okay. The organisation, I like that they're actually focusing on other types of slavery. You don't get that in our world. The organisation has received the support of many Arcadian, American and European liberals, from political parties to missionary organisations of various Christian sects. By organising activism across the lines of race, language, religion, blah blah blah, they seek to build public support. Okay, what does it give me? Prestige and agitation happening around the world. Lower relations with countries that still have it. I need more money, I need more money, I need more money, I need more money. This is terrible. I needed to defund that army, it's so expensive. I'm not really using it now. We're done. The Vinlandics can occupy that. The Belgians get beaten back by the rebels, oh yes! I can't wait to restore order on this country here, even though it has none of my accepted pops. I've got a core on it, baby. Papal relations check, oh my god. I haven't done a single increased relations since the first one. That's going to take such a long time. Fucking hell, Vinland, go and occupy that. Thanks. The Arcadian Avengers did another great job in this war. So, I think this campaign will be continued after a session 1. We're going to come back to it. It's been really good. And there's more to do. A lot more to do. Even if it's a lot of manual conquesting or map painting in South America and stuff, I'm down for it. I'm down to not care about infamy. I'm down to colonise Africa. It'll be a good campaign. Yes, it was Zazuzé. That's actually a point, yeah. So, when are we going to continue this? What day is it today? Saturday? Monday. We're going to come back to this on Monday. Definitely. Monday. Quito is a republic. Yes, no, it's a presidential republic, yeah. How's the Holy Roman Empire doing? They're still exactly as they were. Commonwealth also really hasn't changed its borders at all. Nothing's happening. See with the AI? Well, Ukraine fell apart. Crimea grew. Nothing's happening there really. I think Novgorod's grown, maybe. Happening there in that place that I started playing as. Cherokee nationalists of all things. Send in the Arcadian Avengers. Can I piece this shit out yet? Come on. Quito have a cool flag? Yeah, I do. We're about to have Plantagenia literally full sieged, but I'm not going to separate force piece them, because That wouldn't result. That would result in me staying at war with, I think, Mexico, where they would just suddenly get liberation casus bellis. Or it might automatically peace the war. I could use the 100% ticker on Plantagenia to force Mexico to peace out the whole war, you know. Also, what's wrong with the economy? It's really bad. The worst I've ever seen. That's actually mostly a colony, that fucking region, so... I can make soldiers there, and... soldiers there, fuck it. What's costing me all my money? I think I need to get some economic text next. That's Plantagenia full sieged. That doesn't make any difference though. I hate to sit and depopulate them. I want the pops. Wait, what have they added? They've added... The others have only gone and added war goals. Fuck that. You're not getting to cut people down to size or get reparations. I'm piecing out for this! Yeah! The end of Plantagenia. Oh. Right, open those fucking factories. All of them. Reopen the factories. They've got some decent industry to now take and use. Based as fuck, yeah. The end of Plantagenia, let's read this. The city of Nouvelle Orléans, the Babylon of the New World, has been freed from Cadian oppression and immorality. With the chains of our brothers broken, the white man must now accept his fate as citizen of our fraternal state. Already, interracial marriages have become the norm, as the Cadian worker is enlightened from his prejudice towards coloured people. That's a bit idealistic. It takes a long time for that to happen. It doesn't just happen literally the day that we sign the surrender of Plantagenia. It hasn't even been 3 days. It hasn't even been 3 days and they're already at it. For the children of New Africa. New Africa? Can I change the name of my country to New Africa? So that's that. Bad relations. Plantagenia loses all its cores. It doesn't exist. It's gone. And I get bad relations to the Septimans. Can I actually become Nouvelle Afrique in some way? That would be nice. Possible. So we just gained all of Plantagenia's land. That's great. Bit of clergy. And all of it, of course, has a lot of my accepted pops. Now, let's try eliminating the craftsmen, or the bug, or getting rid of the bureaucrats that aren't mine. Any new decisions? I need more decisions, I need more decisions, I need more decisions! Concordat is all I have, and that's a papacy one, which I need to do the relations. Maybe we'll get more flavour, I don't know. Either way, even if I don't, it's fine. Pretty fine with what we have here. Fine with what we've built. Quito, that beautiful country everyone was just talking about, just got an earthquake. How do you feel? None of my people are soldiers, they're just free slaves now. They used to be just slaves, so they're not really promoting into soldiers or bureaucrats or anything. I need more bureaucrats, I need more bureaucrats, I need more bureaucrats, I need more bureaucrats! So, no Arcadia? I never wanted to form Arcadia, that really is a white person's thing. Arcadia is really not for me. Not for what this... I'd fucking demobilise you, spacker. Okay, good. That's a mobilised stack. They'll go down there. That'll just be a mobilised stack. Go down there. Mobilised stack, go down there. Arcadian Avengers. Alright, we need some economic tax. I know that getting that land will fix the economy to a large degree, but we need more. We're really in debt. really, what we need to do... I mean, the Septimans literally still have slavery. I wonder if we'll get events to go after that, as we really should. I mean, they're on our border. We've already had a war with them. They still have slavery. They have loads of my accepted pops. They have to go down. And they might go down in the next session I play this, because I'll be wrapping up in like about 20 minutes, half an hour-ish. How many of my accepted pops do they really have? They don't have that many at all, and it really is just in the southern regions mainly that they have Afro-Arcadians. There are some in their capital. Either way, and a bit more on the coast, not that many inland. Either way, it's worth it to get all of that. Our Septiman's all yellow on Diplomat. Diplomat? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean yellow, but they're not cored or anything. The food defense general I just got there wasn't so bad. What a good session. I found this one really good and interesting. What do you think of it yourselves, chat? Good session indeed. Ronst, my boys, Ronst. Good. Pop growth, nice. Killed the Plantagenians. So, if the Plantagenians don't have cores anymore, Louisiana still does. So, let's go to Nouvelle Orleans, for example, using this button. Will Cadians assimilate? Oh, they're assimilating. The bureaucrats are assimilating. Oh, they're assimilating! They're becoming black! They're becoming black! They're doing it! That's what the event meant about intermixed race couples. That's what they meant. Holy shit. That's amazing. It's really happening. The assimilation is real. There will be no more Cadians down here in fucking Louisiana. Or New Orleans. Apple relations check, thank you. Can I get a bot to say papal relations every 20 seconds or so? Great stuff. We're putting something in the water which is like the reverse drugs of Michael Jackson that does that to everyone. Grand exhibition, really pointless, but fuck it, I'll do it. Good question, what's our national value? Liberty, which is an excellent one. I doubt we'll get much immigration. It's possible to get immigration. Bring in some Europeans and turn them black. Yes, Dichu, whatever. I don't know how it works. I don't know the science behind it. I'm sure that's what it is. Cadian Patriots. Wait. Cadian Patriots? What does that really mean? There isn't anyone... They don't have a Plantagenian core anymore. Doesn't have a Plantagenian core. What are they really fighting for, those rebels? What are they really doing? Right. Let's take the Arcadian Avengers to our capital, Fort Toulouse, for a military parade. Beautiful. Papal relations, Jack. You don't have to tell me. I'm getting into the routine. So, we've got France. We're literally civilizing the Plantagenians. They didn't have any clergymen. Remember when we were complaining about not having any Catholic priests of our own? We're not finding any over here. We don't have any clergy. Capitalists are obsessed with fucking Adidas luxury clothes factories. They're building another one. This is a smart capitalist though, they're building cement. That's what we actually want. What are we saying in the chat? What are we talking about in the chat? Comparing Europe and America? I'll tell you one fact though, that the boiling down of everyone into black and white is an American thing. Europeans look at, say, you're French, you're Polish, you're Scottish. Americans are like, oh you're black, oh you're white, that's it. That is American. You boiled everything down. No one can disagree with that. And that's because of the slavery, it's because of the race relations and everything. And it's because of this dumb fucking admiral as well. Blame him.
Vic Free Bad.
Thank you, Oil Ball. This guy's spitting facts. Thanks for the 2 months of Prime. Absolutely spitting facts there. I mean, you're very brave to come here and say that in my chat, you know that? I have to give you credit. To come into my chat, subscribe and say Vic 3 bad takes a lot of balls. I have to give this guy a lot of respect. He's a risk taker, look at him. He's going in there to give a hot take, even if people, some of us might not agree with him. He doesn't care. Look at us now, going from slaves to doing normal country things such as commissioning a warship. Tell you what, I will commission a warship, even if it's a waste of money. It's good to have an ironclad. There's no way I'll ever get the tech for it. It'll take a long time, so... How's the debt? It can be paid down slowly, it's fine. So this ex-slave country has been brought into the financial system of debt and servitude. Let's see how we like it. So, Papal Relations, I knew I was forgetting something. Let's get it.
Some men just want to be out of sync.
10y of conquest just to be Plantagenia again.
No, it's very serious, Nick. Thank you very much for the £1 tip. It's very different from Plantagenia. Look, it might occupy the same borders at the moment, and we even got cores way out in the west, but we have unique accepted pops, which means we're going to eventually go for let's just say that Lusitania, well, the Belgians are the next target. But on account of our accepted pops, we're going to go on a conquest of the Caribbean, parts of South America, Central America, Mexico, and we'll get accepted pops. And unlike our previous fucking Plantagenia run, we're actually going to colonize. I didn't do that at all as Plantagenia. Golden Circle borders. That's right. We'll do it all. I don't know what the next target... Well, I don't know what the Caribbean target is. They're all very difficult to go for. Spain, like I said, is the weak target there, but eventually they will get a civil war, which is the best time to strike, but before then even they're quite strong. Any idea why your militancy is high? If I hover over it, it doesn't tell me. So let's go on to some pops. Who's militant? It's my non-accepted pops. It's my non-accepted pops. It's the Cadians. You can understand they're a bit angry at what happened. If we look at my pops, 1.46, about half of my population is accepted. The rest are the Cadians, but also, well, I'm starting to get the African pops now, the colonial pops, which is bizarre to think of doing it as this country, and Cherokees, 5%. There's a lot more there's Southern Algonquins actually up there, not Cherokee. Yeah, pay down the debt. That's right, Zebastard. That's exactly the basis of our future conquest. Ah, Cuba would be such a good one to take. I just need to build everything up. I need to build a navy and everything. Tell you what, a lot of these places, Plantagenia had fuck all of an industry. They didn't get craftsmen. Some of their states are woefully uncraftsmaned. Louisiana Royale, for example. Wait, was that not one of my... No, that's... Louisiana Royale is... Fuck, which one's that? Is that one of mine? Yeah, wait, that was one of my states? How does it have so many factories now? Capitalists built a lot more. So... Wait, did I get rid of craftsmen with the craftsman bug thing or something? Because... Wait, did I kill all my craftsmen? Could you explain why you need high papal relations? Because there's a decision. That's it. There's a decision when I need 150. Did I kill all my craftsmen? That's crazy. I don't know. I can't go back and revert this. It was so long ago. Oh well. I was confused as to why I had no craftsmen anywhere. That's fine. I'll build up my industry again. The point is that the factories are here. We have factories and people will go into them. We have a very good array of factories. We have small arms here, ammunition, gunpowder, artillery. We have everything, pretty much, apart from explosives that can go into the military supply chain. It's good that we've got that. You want me to debug always Diplo? No, I think it's a... I think getting my relations up with the Papal States is a Sisyphusian struggle. We have to get through it. Can I get a sub in chat? Or a gift or something to trigger the alert? And just imagine increasing relations in Victoria 2 as Sisyphus. And it all makes sense. Right. No World Fair, please. I need to pay down the debt. People are not getting their needs. How do we fix that? Atlantia is actually sphering me. I'll take that.
Oil Ball gifted a tier 1 sub to Valenblade 0803.
That is the struggle. Thank you so much for gifting a sub, Oil Ball. This is not multiplayer squid, this is single player. For the longest time now, for a couple of months, for maybe even longer than a couple of months, for a few months, for like half of this year even, I've moved on to streaming single player Victoria 2 rather than multiplayer. The reason being, multiplayer Vic 2 is very stressful to stream, whereas single player streams are just such a great, enjoyable, chill, fun time. And it also gives me an opportunity to try out many mods in Victoria 2 that I've missed out on checking out in the past. Because there's been so much single player oriented modding that I've completely ignored, and there's just so much content and so much great stuff to check out. This mod has fucking ridiculous amounts of content to get through. Lots of countries that have unique, interesting event chains. And even within some countries, there's replayability because you can go down a different path. Some people have said that Poland and Lithuania has a path where they can go west instead of east. Some people say there isn't. If there is, then that means that even PLC is replayable, so I can play them again and go west at some time down the line. So even a country I've already done is replayable. Here, and for example, here I am playing Plantagenia, sort of, not really, but a country that spawned out of Plantagenia, which is like the third branch of my Plantagenia playthrough. So, yeah. I did a normal Plantagenia run, then I did the Cowboy King for a session, and now I'm doing this. So this country alone has endless content, for 3 campaigns, more or less. And then there's also Belgian Confederacy, there's also Vinland. There's so much to do. It's just endless content. And I don't have to stress about a damn thing like multiplayer. So these streams are great. And I can do them when I want and for how long I want. I'm not roped into a schedule of having to do 4 hours a week here and there. So that's great as well. Flexibility. It might be bad for having a scheduled time for people to come and watch. But it's good for me, makes me happy, makes the content more enjoyable because I'm enjoying myself more. It's funny you say that now because I'm actually watching a PLC MK game on the Archives channel from a year ago, and you honestly seem happy. Well, there you go. If you were to compare the previous multiplayer campaigns, is it the PLC one? It must be the Napoleon's Legacy one. And I regard that as a good campaign. Even the campaigns in multiplayer where I'm stressed out of my face and going insane are generally fine. And at the end of the day I still enjoy them. I mean, why would I be playing them otherwise, even those ones? But still, the single player streams are a great compromise where I get the best of all worlds. And I've shown that I can still get a great viewership, people come and tune in, even if it's not multiplayer, thanks Holloway Point. So all round win-win situation. And it's the videos that are the multiplayer. So is there going to be music? Continue? Yes. You're still getting your mainline Victoria 2 DoD series multiplayer content if they ever monetize it. So everyone's getting what they want. I mean, who really wants Victoria 2 multiplayer streams anyway, when you're just sitting watching a rehost? Come on. But don't get me wrong, at some point I'll do some multiplayer Vic 2 streams. Don't get me wrong on that. I'm not against ever going back to do it. So it's Arc, Pace Alagi, getting clergy. What we actually really need is to get craftsmen back in the country. But I'll be wrapping up the stream in a couple of minutes. I'm sorry if I made you mad. Who made me mad? No one made me mad. Or are you talking to someone else? Factor is the cynical we have. Oh, that's shit. It's just fucking clothes and luxury clothes. What games do you play that are non-Paradox? Plenty. I don't play that many different games at the moment. Absolutely Stereo Snake. And it's not if OpenVic fixes connection issues, it's when. It's just that when will be a long time. But when you have a team that's fully committed and fully aware of just how long a project is, and they're still committed to it and motivated, then that's no problem. They'll get it done. delete that factory. We don't fucking want that. We want a bit of gunpowder. Airsta Aquitania was a Scottish Australia series. Yeah. Right, let's pause it here and have a bit of chatting and wrapping up. Is Garfield still around? No, sadly, haven't seen him around for ages. Sadly. Good lad. He's a good lad. Good Ulster boy. Good Ulsterman. Good Ulster lad. Alright, we're just chatting. We're wrapping up the stream. Thanks. It was another great one. We're going to continue Liberie on Monday. We're back. We're going to continue same rough time. I say it's 6 o'clock, but I normally start the stream earlier because I do long chatting intros. Basically. Still waiting to post the source. Fuck, I'll give him the permit, okay? At this point, you're better off just messaging me on Discord so I can just read it after. Does this actually work? I mean, I've never seen the permit command used in my streams, and is it a Nightbot or what? I don't know. Are you on my Discord, Bionic? I've given you a permit command. If that works, try it. Mod me. Without the at. Oh. That just allows me to auto type your name. Tell you what, Bionic. If you actually know a lot about Twitch modding and Twitch commands and stuff, well, but you're a non-sub. Nightbot. I don't know. Message it to me on Discord. It doesn't work. I didn't see the link. It gave me 3 asterisks. Anyone want any last minute Sisyphuses? Then give your sub on this. It's still September. We're coming up to the last week of September this week. So if you want to take advantage of the 30% discount or whatever to subbing, you're running out of chances. I anticipate you'll still have like 3 or 4 more streams to do it in. You'll have on Monday, probably every second day, so probably Wednesday, something like that. Oh, we got one.
Oil Ball gifted a tier 1 sub to the Bionic 2000.
Thank you
They
for
have
gifting
given
a sub.
2 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. I have to say though, gifted subs aren't discounted for the thingy September. Keep it in mind. So, let's recap everything. I'm going to do a live check for Bavaria Part 9 to see if it's been monetized. Severely doubt it. I think there's a very low chance of it ever happening on a weekend. No, it's still limited monetized. So, on the community post that I used to advertise this stream, someone has commented, "Terrible name for a nation," and there's 6 replies. So I'm not gonna show it, but I'm gonna read this. So there's a reply that says it's a based name actually, and then the next reply, "Bro is going to make fun of a name with a name like that." Oh, Jesus. "Ever heard of Liberia?" says someone, and then he's got to be an expert on bad names then. And then the original poster says, "One of the poorest nations in Africa with both terrible name and flag. Naming yourself after an adjective is cringe." Yeah, Liberie is just the French equivalent of Liberia. I didn't actually really clock that at the start, but it is. That's how, yeah, it's French language equivalent. And then the original poster, coming back to hit back against someone who criticised his name, saying, "At least my 11-year-old self could actually spell shadow." Oh shit! Damn, that's a good comeback. Because the guy who made the original post is called Lego Shadow Spartan in all caps. And then someone they replied by saying bro is going to make fun of a name with a name like that. It's called Shadow Snake, but the shadow doesn't have a W. So the original poster is like, you can't even spell shadow. I think Shadow Snake's comment was a good meme on the OP, but then the OP came back with a really good comeback against it. Really good comeback and owned him, I think. But I think the original poster just coming out and saying terrible name for a nation is a bit... It's not really a great or constructive or nice comment in the first place. It is what the name is. Liberie is the equivalent of Liberia. It means a free place, free country. It makes sense, it works. It's French. And no one's ever going to change it because it's quite set in stone, and it was a pointless comment originally, but he made a good comeback and he defended himself well and defended his comment well. So that's my review of the comments. We don't want to have a review of the comment section of my community post talking about the monetization issues though. We don't want to review that comment section. The comment section in question. Well, honestly though, Bionic, if you are on my Discord, which can be gone to, it can be joined through this convenient link. It's best to just message me, DM me the info about sieging or whatever. As always with everyone, if you have like a video to recommend me, or if you have a mod, a Vic2 mod, if you just mention it in a random message in chat, very high chances are that I will just forget about it after the stream. Okay, great Bionic, you're good. But just a note for everyone, if you want me to remember something or check something out, just DM me on Discord, because that way I'll likely check afterwards and I'll remember and everything. But in the middle of a stream, things are flying, I'm moving from topic to topic, and I'm playing the game, I'll usually forget if people recommend me something. Now, and I'm being very generous to you by saying this. I could easily just not say that, and whenever someone recommends something to me in the chat, I'll just go, oh yeah, cool, yeah, I'll do that. And then obviously forget it and never do it. But this method I'm telling you actually means that your recommendations will make their way to me, and I'll check them out and make a real decision about whether it's something good or not that I want to check out. I don't have to do this. I could just ignore all your recommendations. Cromwell also went on my Discord and did something or other. Had some good posts somewhere. Thanks. Right, so again, thanks so much everyone for watching. It was a great stream. Pleasure to have you all here. Very fun to check out this interesting, unique playthrough. The monetization issues for Bavaria Part 9 have been talked about. Check out my third channel. Spudifice. I raised this idea on a stream a little while ago. I was originally intending to make a poll for the name of it because we had a few different suggestions for what it could be called. The reason I didn't put out the community post poll was because I always have other community posts that are important to put out, like about monetization issues, to inform people about the next video. And I don't want to spam people with community posts, especially important ones, so I wait a little bit, I delay, and spread them out. So I was intending to post the poll at some point in the next few days, but then I had an idea for a video about the monetization issues that I really wanted to get out quick, so I made the channel, and I called it Spudlight. And then Zenmos made the Spud Sisyphus image in my Discord, and I was like, oh my god, I'm actually going to make the whole channel themed around this. And then it dawned on me that I could actually rotate the name and theme of the third channel. You can just edit the name and picture of a channel at any time. I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea to have a constantly changing name and profile picture of my third channel. I like the idea, but it might confuse people or put people off to constantly rotate it, make it a new latest meme or something to do with Spudgun. At the same time, I think it's unique. I don't know if anyone else does that. So right now it's Sisyphus. Sisyphus is a big meme right now. Zenmos made the Spud Sisyphus, so my channel is called Spudifice. With that as the image. But maybe something better will come along when that meme dies. Or maybe I'll change it back to Spud Light, which was, in my opinion, the best suggestion for the name of the channel when we had that stream. Someone suggested it in the stream chat with me and PieChucker last week, and it instantly clicked with me, Spud Light. But there's the third channel again. I'm going to be posting shit posts, memes, short videos, nonsense, could be about anything, on that channel. I want to keep that stuff off the main channel, have a unique place for it. It means that I won't tarnish the algorithm of the main channel with random crap that lowers the viewer count time and all that. And there's also a backlog of previous memes that I've made that I would love to upload on the channel, so there's a backlog, and any new things that come to mind. And the new channel is also a great place for individual Twitch clips, or little clips from anything. Did anyone make any clips of this stream? I doubt it, but they're a good place for them. Okay, so thanks everyone. Rotate the name with a subname. Do you mean having rotating name in the title? Don't think that would work. Thanks, Cromwell. Oh, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. So I'll have a name like Spudlight or Spudifice, and then another thing which stays the same. Ah. Or I could keep the name the same and change the profile pic all the time. I could have it called, I could have the name as Spudlight right now, but have the profile pic just be Spudifice. Just rotate the profile pic, but with the same name. Yeah, there's different ways to approach this, and I don't know what's best. I don't know what other people do in this situation. I don't know what other channels do this. I know that Dinostan made one, but if anyone has any examples of long-standing bigger channels, or channels roughly my size preferably, that do the similar thing with a separate channel, I'd love to see it. DM me on Discord like I always say. But okay, I'll wrap up the stream now. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks so much for your generous subs and gifted subs and bits and donations. Thanks for the moderators doing the moderating. And I'll see you on Monday for part 2 of Liberie. And I'll see you as soon as possible for Bavaria part 9, which you're all going to love and all that. Do I have anything else planned? No, it's just streams, third channel and Bavaria as the upcoming content. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.